Now take a look at that.
What is it? What are you showing me?
See the face? Welcome to antisocial conditioning. All right.
When are we gonna start our folk punk band?
Thank you.
Man, eventually.
I'm so ready.
Right now.
Like right now.
Are you gonna introduce the couch?
Today's couch is filled up with, from my right to the left, we got Danny Pryor, the Diamond Machine.
The Diamond Machine himself.
Lauren Pespisa.
Lauren, pass the pizza.
Oh, I want some pizza.
And Rod Webber.
The one, the only.
Ew. Where did that?
Whatever,
the excitement
right.
kind of trailed off.
Right.
And Rob Webber. Right, you want to say the best for last kind of thing, you know. I
Well-
feel like you trailed, you know.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it's great to be here. Thanks, Herb. That's the introduction you're looking for. Hey, it's 10:03. That's 3 past the hour for you and I. It's the Wild Zoo today, and let's get going. What's the topic today, Herb?
Yes.
We are going to be talking edibles.
Ooh, edible eatables. And already I am off on this sugar caramel.
It's pretty.
It's delicious.
Now,
Nutritious.
I'm going to keep talking like that because like Rob got me going. Danny Pryor, since you're walking away from the mic, I'm going to direct this question towards you. Where did you get these wonderful edibles from today?
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
So, of course, we went with, what is it, Cook Kush?
Cook.
Cook Kush.
Hey, that looks great.
You're going to see the Cook. You're going to see the Kush
Oh,
along
wow.
the side of this sweet, plastic thing that holds things in it. What do they call that?
It's a
Tupperware?
bucket. Yeah, Tupperware
bucket.
That's a brand name.
So,
you don't want to plug Tupperware.
You don't want to. I always thought like Band-Aids and Tupperware. It's one of those things that I just call what it is.
Is that popcorn?
That is
Well,
what.
slow down. Do you want to introduce our first edible of the day?
Our first edible of the day, people, is Cook Kush, and he opened this bucket of popcorn, and it smells delicious.
Oh yeah, dude.
Let's see if it tastes just as good as it smells.
All right.
yeah.
Now we're gonna
I
need you
can
to
feel
eat
it
as
over
much
here.
as.
It's certainly sticky icky. Let me
It's
tell you
giving
that.
off some heat. I feel that.
Yeah.
It's making my nipples erect.
I'm-
Oh, golly. Oh,
Nipples
the
explode
hair
with
on my legs and arms.
Oh, it's sticky icky, but it's tasty.
Yeah. It's tingly.
It's.
Oh, yeah.
I can feel it in my loins already.
Oh, golly.
Was that? Did I get it? Am I in the? Am I in the
yeah.
frame? So I'd just like to give another shout out to Kush, Cook Kush, for providing us with not only all of this delicious popcorn with caramel all over it, but also some of these other wonderful treats. I mean, first off, I'm gonna show off this one because I can't open the other one. So this is a bunch of, what are they? Caramels.
That's like when
toffee.
It's like when you go to your grandma's house.
Yes, this is my grandma's candy.
Oh,
But
hard
it
candy.
will get you high.
That's what they're aiming for with a lot of these products, is to get you high. And then I guess
Whoa, there's drugs in this?
I was gonna say there's actually a few drugs in these:
Medical.
PCB, MPP, GBG, and HVD.
We're calling it alphabet soup.
Yes, it's a bunch of lovely letters all thrown together. Another one,
This
of
is
course.
tasty. This popcorn is tasty. I gotta tell you, that is like that's better than kettle corn.
So this is the other thing that we have here, which is a Rice Krispie treat.
I don't know how many milligrams of medication are in these Rice Krispie treats, but they're certainly bite-sized.
Yeah,
I just ate
correct.
one.
There is exactly that amount of THC in every bite. You're right.
You know, like listen, I got like an hour of sleep last night, so I'm gonna go. with
Yep.
a
So
half.
if we can get you to sleep, then this will be doing its job again. Cook Kush, they'll put you to sleep when you've only had an hour of sleep.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. Make sure you go out there and eat as many of these things as possible
It's
because
delicious.
you're gonna need that sleep.
That is a well-cooked Rice Krispie treat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's tasty.
It's like we're plugging the Kellogg's Foundation as well.
Oh,
I love
well.
that doctor and his weird, wacky upstate New York hospital.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, the art of not masturbating has been passed down from him to Proud Boy to every other different right-wing affiliation that you can imagine, because not masturbating makes you insane.
Those
And
Proud
that-
Boys are, yeah.
And that is
Well-
very good if you're trying to, overtake some sort of government or just like to push
Post
your
office.
agenda on anyone else. Because I'll tell you right now, if I haven't masturbated in a few days, I am angry and livid with everything around me. So,
I don't know how I could get by without doing it once a day.
at the very least, something I tried it. Some people say, hey, I like to poop on my break. I mean, everyone does their thing. I like to just, release the stress. It's good to go in with a clear head, especially, that's like the whole thing of it, right? That post clear head.
Charge the sigil.
If you don't have that, then you're going to fall right into Nazism and anything else that kind of makes sense to you. You know what I mean?
Don't know nut November.
Don't know
Nut
November.
every day November.
I mean, if anything, you're going to want to, get a really, really nice, fine mustache on November, and then not masturbate because, that's what every
That's
Hitler or
maximum.
every youth group member
Now,
would love
now
you
as
to
far
do.
as Nazi ideologies go, how do
November.
Proud Boys fare among all the others? You've got White Identity Movement, you've got AIM, which just collapsed. How do you feel the Proud Boys fare among those Nazi ideologies?
I mean,
I've
obviously,
never really met a white Proud Boy.
I'm gonna say they're doing extremely well, and here's why. Because the social message is what really sold, Hitler to everyone else. When he was screaming
True,
at
that's
German people, unfortunately, they didn't have Facebook and all these Twitters.
Unfortunately,
and such.
Hitler didn't have
Unfortunately,
Facebook.
He didn't have that.
Hitler
'cause
didn't have it.
He would
Unfortunate.
have, his message would have gone way better, and it would have taken less time to happen. But thankfully, we have these, social media sites for
Thankfully,
people
yeah.
like the Proud Boys to use and be able to say, hey, I love this gay man just as much as you do. And then they put out that hashtag, and it makes everybody feel like what they're doing. Now, again, I wish that Hitler had this technology back then, because obviously he would have been able to push that gay agenda a little bit better than what the Proud Boys are doing. But I'm back to what I'm saying. Between Twitter and everything else, and there's the hashtag, Proud Boys have been able to get out that gay agenda as fast, if not faster, than what Hitler could have accomplished.
Now,
in that
speaking
amount of time.
of the gays and Proud Boys, how do you feel about the gay community taking over Proud Boys hashtag and posting the gayest photos they have?
You mean the other way around? The right wings taking over the Proud Boys hashtag and trying to push their elitist agenda onto me.
Boy.
See, that's the thing, is that I think a lot of people are confused that the Proud Boys came from, this no. They came from this hashtag that started because, a lot of people were posting Proud Boys all over the internet, and it was just a wonderful thing to see, because obviously gay marriage is very much in jeopardy right now with the Supreme Court being the way it is. So a lot of people were posting that they were proud to be, with their boy. And that, of course, led to this hate group, the Proud Boys, which came out of, being like, hey, we're proud to be boys who are straight. And that was a little bit of a confusing message, because being a proud boy and boys and, like, where does the women involve in that whole sentiment? I don't really understand.
I don't know. They don't seem to have many chicks on their side.
Exactly. That's kind of what's confusing about the whole thing. Herb, with your hand raised.
I thought that very recently there was a counter movement to make the Proud Boys. There was like a whole bunch of gay dudes, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna take over the name." And then they started putting out like stuff on social media talking about how they were gonna, take
Make
over the name.
Proud
and
Boys
Proud
gay
Boys
again.
gay again. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Now, see, that's the thing, is that
Didn't
a
that
lot of
happen?
people forget the origins of a lot of these things. And when you see something like Proud Boys, you're going to see what's being, like, popularized in the news with Trump being like, hey, Proud Boys, stand by and, whatever. But the thing is that he was actually talking to the gang community and being like, listen, just stand by and, and being like, hey, listen, I will tell you right now, stand by, wait. Don't worry, we're going to get this whole Supreme Court gay issue sorted out real soon. And I think that he was talking to the wrong group because, with Trump, he's very much just in the moment when it comes to the internet stuff. So whatever, like, is thrown at him, he'll just retweet in a hurry.
In caps,
and be like,
all
yeah,
caps.
all caps, and he'll just be like, oh, well, I didn't really know what that was when I retweeted. I apologize. It's not an endorsement of any kind.
I'm the president, but it's not an
Exactly.
endorsement.
So yeah, exactly. So for him, he was hoping that Proud Boys meant, hey, don't worry, we're going to be taking care of that gay rights issue very quickly. But in reality, it was actually pro-gay agenda, and he got confused with that, and so he's like not endorsing the retweet, but the very much is endorsing the retweet. It's kind of one of those confusing situations.
Shout
for
out
the man.
to Cook Kush, keeping us confused through
Confused.
2020.
I think that's the beauty of it. It's old people and the internet. It's just very tough for them. When it comes to Hillary, when it comes to Trump, they both don't really understand how it works. Whether it's emails, whether it's social media. So that's going to just keep happening, unfortunately. While 80 and 90-year-olds are using the internet, they're just gonna, get it confused. But that's okay because at the end of the day,
do you think it's just Hillary and Trump? It's their campaigns as well. I mean, because
everybody.
the campaign people have very young people working for them. The Podesta emails, which screwed up the Clinton campaign, and the whole Pied Piper strategy was run by a bunch of young people. So it's not so much that they're old. I think it's just that they're political shills and they have no fucking morals and they have no center and they don't really care about what they're doing whatsoever. They're out there trying to push forward Donald Trump. That's how we got this motherfucker for 4 years. They're out there pushing Trump and Ben Carson and Rand Paul. And, if it wasn't for Hillary Clinton and this bizarre strategy where she tried to turn Trump into a straw man to knock down more easily, we wouldn't have had this fucking prick for 4 years. Now, how about those edibles again?
So let's talk about Kush. Cook Kush. They are some phenomenal people. Just to let you know.
Delicious breakfast cereal.
We've got someone here with the mask on. Hi, how you doing? What's going on? And this is... Yeah, I love that name. This guy right here. He's got a name, but he's not willing to give it. And that's how you do radio. You just kind of quietly stand in the corner and grab any paper bags that are around you, so that way the mics just fire off immediately and let you know that there's someone here, but there's no one here. Because, you're... Oh, wait, what?
Am
This
I
guy.
on camera?
Yeah, you've been on camera and you've been on the air.
You're the funny guy?
I wish I was funny, unfortunately. The silence in the room only speaks to the volume of my funny. All right, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. All right.
There it is.
I was a little worried there was going to be silence there.
There it is.
And we've got this guy right
We
here.
got
This
Chris,
is my fucking
dude.
bag. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy.
Because it makes me feel good. My
Yeah.
name's Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris is on the air with us. He
Chris.
just had to grab his
That's
things.
beautiful. Thank you.
We're
Take it right, Chris.
currently
Moses
talking.
with the Moses.
Yeah,
Good
we've
to
got
see you guys.
Dose
we've
for
got
mimosas.
we've got
great day.
Cook Kush. There's our sponsor today, Cook Kush. They make a bunch of edibles, and they are sponsoring us with a bunch of these delicious edibles available. Oh, yes. Please hold it up to the camera and tell us what you got there. What do you got? What do you got?
Beautiful caramelized.
Ooh, please take a handful. Let us know how it goes in your mouth.
I will try.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will try that.
Yeah, please. I mean, are we going to... Is it going to happen?
Is it going to happen?
No, I don't.
Oh,
Oh, it's unwrapped
The,
candy. They told me when I was a kid.
All right.
They said when someone tries to hand you a piece of unwrapped candy, you're just never sure.
Yes,
So
that's
tell us
true.
more
It
about
is
Looks
Halloween,
good.
though.
It smells good. It does smell
That's
good.
Kush. Cook Kush.
Let's hear
For
about
all
it.
your edible needs. Thank you very much.
That's right.
All right.
I'm
so
going to put
is
up a
it-
picture of their ads
Oh,
on
yes.
the video.
Yeah, we absolutely need to. I was kind of hoping to set up that scene. So that
I
way
know,
we
I
could
know, I
have
know.
the-
We
And I
never
must
got
say,
around to it.
it's beautiful packaging.
It
Yeah,
smells
they did-
delicious.
Yeah.
You should see
And
the
it does
basket. It
smell
came
great.
in. We took the basket apart because my cat got to it, but it was a
Tuna.
big basket.
Couldn't resist the Kush,
And-
the cooked Kush. Cook Kush.
And tell us about these, sir. These looked very.
That's like your
Oh,
grandma's
yes.
coffee table
Yes,
right
There you
there.
go,
Some-
dude. Please help
All right.
yourself to some of those as well, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
we need full reviews.
What would
We need
you
full reviews.
estimate the? You ever heard that concept? Know your number. With the edibles, oftentimes they have different strengths.
Yes,
Different-
unfortunately, we have no idea what the strengths of any of these are, and
we
I
know-
think that's the beauty of this ad plug that we have going on, is that in a couple of hours from now, we will not know who the sponsor is anymore. I think. I think we're just going to be.
Cool.
We're
Now,
gonna,
would you?
Listen,
would you
on
say
a
that?
scale, it's delicious.
It's
they
delicious.
taste delicious.
Is it a local brand?
It
that
is
is
a
a
local brand.
local black-owned community that organization that
I don't think-
pushes different edibles in what is it, the West Mass deal, or where
Western?
we going? Where we
Actually,
going?
right here in the city of Boston.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
So you can order it right here. Oh, we're definitely doing
Do
it.
they
yeah,
deliver?
yeah,
These guys
yeah,
are phenomenal.
These guys are awesome.
Are they deliver?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I don't know. Maybe.
well, delivered to us.
Yes, they delivered to us. They delivered this huge basket to us.
Yes,
We're,
I
like,
I mean,
dining
this is like a
upon it.
Harry and David Christmas basket
Wow.
that you
Oh,
get at a
dude.
Yankee swap, but it's full of weed. It's
It-
delicious, nutritious, medicated, and I'm vibing on this shit. Cook Kush, thank you so much. I don't know their address or their website, but
I'm
Cook
putting up
Kush.
their site right
All right.
now. We got
All right,
cupcakes
well-
as well coming, guys.
Oh.
It was just like
Oh, now those
Look
look
at
great.
those.
Those look great. And would there be a little pumpkin in there somewhere?
Well, it is
maple
that time of
pumpkin
year. I don't
It
know.
says it's a pumpkin
situation?
spice.
Chocolate espresso cupcakes
Ooh.
with
That's hard.
espresso buttercream frosting.
Wow,
Butter-
look at
I
that.
think it's time we give everybody
Plus
one.
butter ghost train haze wax.
Actually, you know what?
Are these cupcakes intimidating? I'm a little intimidated, but I'm also.
And this is also medicated. Whoa, smells dank.
Yeah,
This is a
these are the dankest
This
cupcakes.
is a dank cupcake.
Yeah.
Wow.
I will split.
And these are
all
also
white.
from our friends Kush, or is it a different?
I'm like, oh no, I know.
We'll just leave it out.
We just came from a lot of. I
You're,
got an hour. I
on
got
the
an hour.
Cape?
I
You
got-
guys
yeah,
were
I
on
got
the
an hour
Cape, you know,
sleep
like,
last night.
Yeah, what? You want
Yeah.
to tell us a little bit about your Cape adventures over in P-Town?
Yes.
We made a movie. Rod made a movie.
Rod made a movie.
Rod made a movie about
What's my
2020.
cupcake, yo?
Did you not get one? How did you not get one?
How did I
passed
not
them
get a
out?
cupcake, yo?
I passed them out.
I'm sorry, but I just want my cupcake.
There's one there.
This cupcake is definitely edible.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Delicious.
I hate you.
Danny, your hair looks nice today.
Oh, thank you.
Don't lie to him.
I'm not.
What do you use to get it like that?
What's that?
What do you use to get it like that?
I wake up and then it just kind of exists on my head as such. If you know, I put shampoo in it once in a while, it'll still do this. Conditioner, still do this.
That sounds both lazy and effective.
Is both exactly. What I try to do is not care. And then, interestingly enough, everything around me kind of conforms to what I want it to be.
You know what? I like that. I like
Just
that
roll
a lot.
around in the dumpster. The
like
dumpster fire, if you will.
We prefer to roll in dumpster fires.
So,
for our-
Rod, you
Yes,
released
sir.
a new movie lately.
We're
Well-
doing test screenings. It's
Test
not
screenings.
it's not official premieres or anything like that. But we've had 2 test screenings. We did one. Where was the first one?
Dave Tree's
that's
Garage.
Dave Trees.
Dave Trees
Where's
Garage.
Dave Tree? Yeah.
Shout out to Dave Tree.
Dave
Shout
Tree.
out.
At the Fort Gallery, as it's called, 69 Hunt Street in Watertown, Massachusetts. And last night we were at the
Julie
Heller.
Heller.
Gallery, and we showed it there. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we get a lot of laughs. We get a lot of lulls and a lot of like real talk, and it's a great documentary. I can't wait to
Now, what's the movie about? What's the documentary about?
called 2020: The Dumpster Fire.
The dumpster fire of
Pretty
2020.
pretty self-explanatory.
And
I
then-
mean, well, does it focus on politics? Does it focus on the virus? Does it focus on my bad diet? There's a lot of
All
stuff
of the
going
above.
down
well,
in
2020 was a dumpster fire
It
for
was
me personally.
It was a
Was
dumpster
it?
fire
Was it?
for all. It was a dumpster fire geopolitically as well.
Okay.
So you're
Oh,
not alone.
interesting.
You're
All
not
right.
alone.
So most of my political films don't focus so intensely on what you see in the mainstream news or the corporate media, but the sideshow, if you will, what's going on in the protest movement, and going all the way back to 2004, 2006. I'd done the first one about Tiny the Terrible, who ran
the
for
Terrible.
mayor of Pawtucket, Rhode Island. 2016, I did the movie called Flowers for Peace, where I brought flowers as kind of a shtick to the politicians, get my foot in the door. I also did This Is Vermin Supreme, which is the second film about Vermin Supreme. And then finally, The Dumpster Fire was really about trolling all the
What about
politicians.
the
I'm
quiet
gonna give
majority?
I'm going to give a quick
The
shout out.
majority.
I'm going to give a quick shout
Oppressed.
out to who is Vermin Supreme, another film about
Yep.
Vermin Supreme.
Steve
done for
Ondrak, yeah.
our friend Steve.
Steve.
Yep.
We miss Steve.
Yeah.
Where's
dude.
Steve at?
All right.
And so
yeah.
All right.
So the big thing that was weird this time is that COVID happened, and so
Oh,
about
God.
halfway through what would have been our electoral process, they stopped having rallies. So I wasn't able to go out there and do what we usually do, and so these kind
What
of
do you usually do?
well, for instance, I
Hello, Officer Dipshit. Do I
you
get
know,
my First Amendment today?
yeah, exactly. So for instance, I sang to Joe Biden. Joe Biden wrote the Patriot Act,
Which he
etc.
did. He's very proud of
it. Well, yeah, no, it was a good time. But you started off asking them a serious question, and basically, if they're fucking cool with you, they're serious with you, I'll be serious back to them.
Nice.
Yeah. And so
like,
I did that with Tulsi Gabbard, and she gave me respect, and so she got a bunch of interviews, and they were serious. Same with the Deval Patrick, the former governor of Massachusetts.
oh, cool.
So, a quick question: how do you know that they're not being serious with you just to troll you back?
Well,
They absolutely could
when they
be,
stick
but
the
Yeah,
cops on you.
but they're like, all right, listen, if I answer this guy's question respectfully and honestly, then he's not going to troll me.
All right, so Jeb Bush back in 2015, I asked him if he would take a flower for peace in exchange for what can you give me? Can you give me a prayer? He was into prayers, and so he did a prayer for me. And then at his next rally, he gave me 20. I gave him 20 flowers in exchange for 20 prayers. And I went to Iowa, and it's all over the place. And then finally, he was putting me in campaign ads, and I'm like, this motherfucker's coming back at me.
Yeah.
You know. And that really freaked me out. That was the first time when I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And then so I called up Vermin and said, what the fuck is this shit? And he's like, man, this is like anting up. This is the cost of admission. If you're doing this stuff, you got to know that they're gonna use this back against you.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So yeah, exactly. So in a sense, you got trolled back to a certain extent. But
I don't know. It's hard to say. Like,
I mean, if the flowers that you gave him were rainbow colored in theme, and then gave it to him, and then it seemed like anytime he had those flowers, he was for the gay agenda, then that would probably be the troll back. So he could never use that footage. You know what I mean? But if you just gave him red roses, then he's just going to be like, hey, I'm going to use that.
They were usually at Black Eyed Susans and Daisies. But,
excellent.
and I didn't want to get romantic. You know, the roses send a message. You know.
I mean, at the very least, his brother owned was the manager of the Texans, right? The baseball team. So
is that for real?
True.
Yeah. So you know what I mean. So they've got some money floating around. You know, if I
His
throw you a
cousin-
couple flowers.
His cousin was the CEO of Athena Health.
Yeah.
Right here in Watertown. Just saying.
Anybody
Bush.
else try to troll you back?
I see. I don't even know if he was trolling me back. I honestly think that Jeb was sincere about it. When I missed a bunch of his rallies, like he actually called me out. He's like I've missed you, man. Like, where you been?
Whoa,
Dude, Jeb Bush 2024.
Getting in close to Jeb Bush, dude.
You know, John McCain gave me a shout out. Lindsey Graham did things with me. They had me, these people had me up on stage all the time. It was really weird. 2015 and 16 was very different. This time around, like I said, you know, there was Tulsi and a handful of other people that were, you know, they gave me serious interviews. And we went back and forth. But then, like, you know, Klobuchar was no good. You got like Kirsten Gillibrand, who, like, you know, was basically saying. You know, in place of Julian Assange, was like she's giving me this RussiaGate bullshit, and I'm not saying that there's nothing to this Russian narrative out that they put out there, but by and large, she's deflecting from what was going on with you know, Assange, which was what I was trying to talk to her about. But then ultimately, you know, the ones that I big time trolled was Pete Buttigieg.
Oh, Buttigieg.
You know, Joe Biden and what's it? Mike Pence.
Mike Pence.
So I feel like Mike Pence and
all these-
Biden would be easy trolls because they have a clear set agenda to like how they like operate. You know, but Buttigieg, I would assume, would be at least because he gives human answers. You know what I mean?
He doesn't. He just ignores you, man.
Oh, well, that's what I mean. Yeah, he's going to either give real responses or just completely ignore you.
So
Exactly.
Buttigieg,
He knows
Mike Pence, and all these guys are in the film.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So was Jello Biafra from the Dead
Yeah.
Kennedys. Noam Chomsky.
Yep, Noam Chomsky.
Oh,
Lawrence
shit.
in it.
Me.
Lauren, dude.
Sheriff Joe Arpaio. Oh, I
Yeah.
trolled the fuck out of that dude.
Oh,
It's
man.
hilarious.
Why didn't you wait until after the elections, dude? Like, do you think you missed an opportunity of like adding like good like content like during the elections? Was there anything going on? You know, did you not go to DC during all this time?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, he was in D.C.
But but actually, I think one of the points that I was trying to get to is after George Floyd happened, after COVID happened, there was basically all this unrest, which made it so there was no rallies to speak of. So kind of halfway through the movie, I start covering, you know, the Minneapolis protests, the George Floyd stuff. I went out to Portland. I went to Seattle to the CHOP. And then when I got back, there was a lot of stuff that I was doing with Lauren that was kind of focused around the Blue Lives Matter stuff because they were like these surrogate Trump rallies. And Trump actually did a more actual rallies than Biden. Like Biden just totally shut down.
Yeah. He was behind the scenes.
So there was no more access to him. And in fact, by the time we got to Pennsylvania, which was this past weekend, he was not even announcing where the rallies were going to be.
But there were rallies.
There were rallies, but
they were very small.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were like these parking lot things where the cars drive in, and I was able to find one of them in Philadelphia just kind of by driving around. I'm like, oh, there's a bunch of cop lights there, and seriously, I mean,
Follow the helicopters
because it was
circling.
announced that it was going to be in the Philadelphia area, and I'm like, all right, so I go to the stadiums, all that stuff. I find them eventually, but then the Secret Service is getting in my face, and you know they keep changing the story, like you got to move there, you got to move there, and finally I'm like, listen, man, do we have the First Amendment or not? Because there's all these other journalists over here, and I guess they have extra superpowers that you allow them to get.
It's called a press pass. Let's make one up.
Yeah, exactly. I just write it on a back of a piece of paper, and let's go, Secret Service. But I mean, that's really it. They're protecting their corporate overlords in the form of Joe Biden, who's doing the bidding of Walmart or whoever the fuck else is paying.
Walmart, Wall Street.
Well, Walmart hasn't had any airtime, unfortunately. Just like Trump is given the CEO of Walmart or My Pillow for that
Amazon
example.
is the new Walmart.
I was gonna say you have to if you're gonna get behind TikTok, then you got to get behind Walmart. That's what I always say.
Yeah.
It's like between Microsoft and Walmart, it makes sense for them to go after TikTok. It's like the most they have no social media presence, so they got to get on something.
But but the thing is that like once we started doing these Trump rallies in the later phases, me and Lauren and Embry and Anthony. I mean, stuff really started to get, kind of violent where, like Lauren got choked out.
Oh, yeah. That happened in New Hampshire, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I got punched in the
Allegedly.
face.
Allegedly.
Oh, yeah, no.
You got punched?
Yeah, no, yeah.
I had my megaphone stolen in Arlington.
Yep. Absolutely.
Had to fix
You got punched there. Where else?
That Nazi touched my butt that time. That was annoying.
Did the chaos magic ritual that we all heard so much about make it into the film?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. That's
absolutely
grand kind of
finale, Alex Jones was having a field day with that, calling
Alex Jones
us
was
Satanists.
all for it, dude.
Alex Jones really actually gave us more of a story.
Yeah.
In a weird
really
way than the story was already there. We were actually trying to talk about E. Jean Carroll and Trump being a rapist. And, this whole Satanist numerology, occultist,
so much
Antifa
of bullshit,
stuff
really.
is it's like, oh, well, if you really gave it that much thought, well, I mean, you want to join the club? Like, this is so entertaining. Reading the articles about what we did as performance art in order to highlight the fact that Donald Trump is a rapist and his dirty, tiny hands should not sully our country anymore. And, that's
so the backstory on that one.
Yeah.
Eugene Carroll she's like a talk columnist.
Yeah.
Like an advice columnist, I guess that's the better way to say it. And she brought forward these allegations that basically Trump raped her back in the day in the 90s. In like a dressing room, if I'm not mistaken, and so there's a lawsuit that she brought forward recently, and she's got like the semen stained dress, and the judge has allowed it to move forward. Now, in a case like this, first of all, a lawyer doesn't put that stuff out there unless they got the goods. Second of all, a judge doesn't allow it to move forward unless they got the goods.
Trump has like 32 other rape charges against him by other women. So, I mean, at a certain point, it's like, all right, well, you got like, is everybody, you're raping everybody, Trump. It sucks.
Or at least sexually assaulting.
Sexually
that
assaulting,
would be
groping,
the technical.
filthy fucking paws, violating.
Since I do have my
country.
own lawsuit against Donald Trump, I want to be clear about that. Not all of those are rape; they're sexual assault.
So also,
That's
this was
different.
so one thing to be clear about. This was at a alt-right Trump Nazi-esque rally. So in a way, also just doing anything that is better than what they're doing and gets the media attention off whatever the fuck bullshit they have to say. We're upstaging them.
And so what you're referring to is what Super
Happy Fun America had a rally at Copley. I'm all set. I don't know.
I mean,
Super Happy Fun America had a rally at Copley, and we, you know what? Instead of the cameras looking at them and their bullshit, let's look at us and our rituals.
right. I mean, at the end of the day, your thing is more jarring. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's sort of like the entire storefront that Alex Jones runs, where he's getting people to swallow silver at $40 a pill.
Which sounds fairly jarring to me.
You know, it does, because it's metal, and I would assume that it would be better on a ring than it would be.
I'm pretty sure it turns you blue.
Tell me more about this. That's a real thing he does?
Colloidal silver.
Yeah. So because Alex Jones is basically his whole money front is the selling of the supplements. Yeah. And I happen to know a gentleman who's very much into alt-right well before alt-right was cool. And
was it ever?
Was it ever?
Yeah, no, it was. It was very uncool, and now it's very cool thanks to 8chan and a lot of other wonderful websites that are out there.
Cool to those people.
Well, yeah, I mean it's mainstream. If we're not talking about QAnon and the fucking mainstream media, then we're not really talking about anything at all that's interesting. So, of course, you know, he was very much big into the Alex Jones lifestyle. And I would constantly see a lot of his supplements that he was buying was the silver and
heavy metals.
Yeah, the heavy metals that you swallow in order to
like that chocolate drink. It's like it's better than Ovaltine.
Yeah,
like, it really goes down
to be
smooth,
more of a man, because at the end of the day, a $20-$40 investment into somebody who's just spitting complete nonsense doesn't seem that much of a risk at the end of the day versus, I'm going to vote for this campaign or this or that. So he would put his money towards those kind of things. And, as a result, you start getting a little crazy. I don't know if it's the silver or not, but...
That will turn your skin blue eventually.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it didn't look well. It didn't look very well. But, that's just me. That's
Yeah, so, I mean, we might be crazy performance artists that are upstaging Nazis, but, we're not selling you heavy metals.
Right. At the end of the day, it's up to you to decide to swallow that.
Yeah, and so what we're really trying to point out is the hypocrisy in our government and the fact that, we have a criminal in chief, hopefully for not much longer, who is actually blatantly, proudly gone around assaulting women with so many credible cases against him for this, and also just says crazy stuff every day. And you know what? Let it burn.
Yeah, I mean,
let's
obviously,
do a ritual to call down
we kind of knew we were getting to this point when we were impeaching people over a blowjob. So we should obviously have known that this was going to come to this because people care enough about blowjobs for Democrats, but not for Republicans.
Solidarity with Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, I mean, she's one of the best people to follow on Twitter, by the way. She's amazing. If you're not following Twitter, hey. Listen, our producer, Massimigliglio. How do you say your last name? Massimigliglio. It's some racist anti-American name.
Not a racist
and
anti-American.
it's Massimigliglio.
No.
I voted for him.
I voted for him too because he's a great U.S. American, and I will say still, he is not an American. And does not deserve to be in this country.
Oh, thank you very much, Danny Pryor. That was one hell of an introduction.
Always the best introductions from my man, Massimo.
I actually don't care.
I can't even pronounce it. I've been guessing it my whole life.
And I want him for president. I'm going to tell you right now.
A vote for me is a vote for Satan.
A vote for Herb is a vote for confusion.
Hail Satan. Keep that, Grandpa Nurgle truly loves us all.
Grandpa Nurgle truly does love us all. What are we talking about? Because if you just mentioned that, dude, I'm going to jump to it very quick. Very quick.
We're going to ride that crazy train
oh,
God, the
guys.
Horsemen of the chaotic apocalypse.
I got figures.
Let's talk about figures.
I have figures.
I figure you got something good.
My God, dude. I got for $30.99 or something like that.
$30.99. I'm waiting for it.
Yo, I got 10 plastic.
So whoa, hold on. All right, hold on. We got a sponsor on the show. You're gonna pick up the sponsor. Pick it up, put it up in front of the camera. We wanna share it off. This is Kush is our sponsor today. Kush is an amazing all black owned marijuana edible dispensary delivery service.
You can see the hashtag. You can see the hashtag on our video right now.
There's a hashtag. Yeah. Follow that hashtag.
And there's like an ad.
So what do we got here? Let's swing him.
Contact us and we'll contact them for you.
Look at this. Look at this beautiful piece of candy here.
Let's get the review live on air.
Chris Kushy trying out.
What flavor are we going for here?
Just pop it in. Let me know what you think it is. That's the best way to handle it. Pop it in. Let them know.
All right, so tell us, what are you tasting right now?
Right now, I'm not tasting anything. I'm just tasting a. Oh, there's a fruity little blast. Let me throw
Is
this
it
one
caramel?
in.
Is it caramel? You
Oh,
went for 2.
Wait, why was that half? It's a half. Anyways. I'm not really. Oh, it's like a chocolatey.
It's the caramel.
Tastes like a chocolatey Tootsie Roll.
Yeah,
Tastes like
I can see
caramelly
that.
Tootsie
Yeah,
Roll.
Tootsie Roll
Right?
texture
What we
to
got
it.
here? We got caramel.
Let's go.
popcorn.
Oh, here we go.
he's
Let's
going deep.
smash right into it. Show it off. Show it off to the camera. Show it off to the camera. Show it off to the camera. I want to know what you're mowing before you put it.
Oh my God.
What we have here is a caramel corn popcorn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very what?
Very, very mouth-filling.
And very,
Mouthful.
he's all in it, dude. Chris
Mouthful
Cushy
of cream.
has
I want
no-
these reviews.
Look at
I need this. This is what I'm here for.
Has name
Yes!
on it.
what you want
His
to do
name's
here. You
on the
want to break
bucket.
it up a little bit because it is a
Well,
Yeah,
take it
let's-
easy. Leave some for the rest of us,
little
motherfucker.
sticky icky. See
What we got? We got the Kush.
Kush Cook.
the Kush. The Kush is presenting the Kush.
That's right.
Chris Kush here presenting the Kush.
Give us a commercial. Give us a commercial.
It's a very satisfying flavor, you know.
Uh-huh.
And it's very loud in here. I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on. Keep going, Cushy.
Delicious. I like that.
Yeah, good.
And these are like.
Somebody's got the
So this is an edible I'm eating here?
No, I went to. These are all edibles.
These are all edible.
All edibles. Right?
She couldn't steal my man. She could not. Her 5'2" ugly self could not steal my man. Trust me.
Lauren.
I have a photograph of her for the show.
Yeah, put her up.
Lauren.
This is
Lauren.
not an attractive lady.
Yeah, this is your girl Diana.
Oh yeah, she is nasty and mean looking.
She's mean to me. First of all, she's been mean to me.
I couldn't
personally,
imagine.
so
I
don't
would
even
love to
mind.
see the footage of you in this
If you
woman's
have
face.
Diana Plus, if you have that
Hey, come on! Come on!
Oh my God,
Come
I'm
on!
sure you would love it. You can all circle jerk to the basement together
Fuck!
while we also circle jerk in the basement laughing.
Fuck!
Besides the point.
Jarva Land is on the show.
I like these. These are
Jarva, you're fucking like late, dude.
very Tootsie Roll.
I was so
Get on that
early.
mic. Get on that
Amazing
mic.
stuff.
I was here. I was the first one here.
Now
And
we're
I was the
sitting-
last one here.
Wait. Time out.
Vote for me,
Sitting
2024.
here on Antisocial now, we got Chris Cushy.
Yes,
Never
sir.
can.
Hello.
Jarva Land. Hey, guys.
Herbert, how we doing, buddy?
We're doing pretty good.
I,
We're doing pretty
I
good.
bet you worked
So,
really,
whoa.
really hard during
did.
the election.
Yep, I'm listening.
So, what do you think, bud?
Well, I
Are you
gotta
happy?
say, what? Am I happy? What? Did I work a shitload of? Yeah, dude.
Well-
It was a hard week, dude. It's like I got tired. You know, I get tired.
Do you have any interest in this election?
Not at all, dude.
Cushy
Like,
comes in sweaty.
dude, like, I don't know. Why?
So-
I know. Are you upset?
I'm not upset. I mean,
Yeah, dude. Like,
well, I mean, sort of because.
it's
and
like-
here's
it's
why.
like I work for. I don't know. So like.
Yeah, but-
I gotta detach. I try to detach
You work for
myself.
the what? Can you finish that sentence
I
or
work for the
listening
I work for
audience
the-
understands
I work-
I work for the means?
I
For the man, I work for the man.
No, I work for the elections
You've been working
department.
for the man.
Right, but you
And,
need
like, it's
mad
down
overtime.
at City
it's-
Hall.
You get overtime, but it's like it's a
You've
tough thing,
been
you know?
having a
So,
ball.
like, all right,
So,
so.
it's like I could bitch about
Talking
it,
in
but
the
I can't
background
bitch
of
about
the
it, but I
radio
can't bitch
show.
about it. It's not bad.
So, did you
no.
actually?
You can bitch
I'll
about
take
it.
I know I can.
As I,
and I do all the time, but like, who
Oh,
cares?
it's,
It's been a
like
good
done.
time. You know, like, I got my time back. It's not as much of a punishing schedule right now,
Right.
dude. So I'm very happy.
so
I'm
was it
like,
like
you
a
know-
different way they counted like the ballots and all that stuff?
What do you mean?
Was it like a different system?
Well, the thing is, like, there
Like the
was
mail-in,
everything-
like the mail-in fucking.
everything was a different system this time around
Right,
in
that's what I'm
Boston,
saying.
dude. Because you had what? What's your question?
I heard that you lit a ballot box on fire
Oh,
downtown.
yeah,
I was
no,
like,
no.
I've heard that. I heard that. It was you, little Puerto
This is
Rican
why a nice thing, Herbert, because you're laying ballot boxes.
Everybody heard about it.
I did see that. I did see that ballot box.
I said Herb done did it. Herb done did it.
All right, so the thing is that Herb was there, the first person there. I want to be law and order about
this. Parking lot for hours. It wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough.
I want to be law and order about this. I don't know if Herb did it, but he was the first person there. He was the first person there. He was the first person there at the scene of the crime. So that's all we know. That's all we know.
I wasn't the first, but I was there very early.
He was very early on. It wasn't the first.
When you only have to walk 1 inch to be at the scene of the crime.
Right. That's what I mean.
And make a phone call and say, the weirdest thing. There's no cameras out here, and suddenly a ballot box is on fire.
By the way, brought to you by
and probably in his mind, he's like, I'm a fucking hero. I am the Antichrist.
This show's brought to you by Kush.
And it's a little weird. It's a little weird that all of the votes that were cast for Herb were not burned. I'm just gonna say there was one.
Yeah, all the Trump ones were burned.
One vote for her.
No wonder Trump
that didn't
lost.
get burned though, did it? That vote made it through. We don't know how many other votes there would have been against Herb, but we will never know because those were burned. Listen.
So who brought these? Who brought these popcorn?
We're looking
at sponsors, dude. Those are
How many edibles has Kush just eaten?
Cook Kush.
Just snacking.
Say it.
Cook Kush.
And put those down.
I know, yeah.
High as balls, dude.
I know.
It is.
All right. Kush.
Cook Kush.
Cook Kush.
Do we have the?
We got a picture up.
Is the loudest.
Do we have like a
contact us and we'll contact them?
Do we have any content of like THC level? Like
no, you're gonna get fucked up, dude. You're gonna be passed out of here in like 2 hours.
No.
Yeah, no.
I would legit.
I won't lie.
Kush came in sweating.
I smoked joints
I've been looking at him. I don't know what the level of HD is on our camera here. I was wondering because I was gonna say you came in sweating tonight, which I appreciate and I admire. Listening, I think it is.
Okay.
Just on my head.
Yeah. Somebody's cigarettes too smell out.
I don't know if it's blasting off on the whole thing.
We don't have a THC amount.
Just do the overall.
Are these?
We don't. I think you've had a good amount.
Straight.
I think whatever the
overall.
I don't know. What's the question?
Are these cupcakes laced with some marijuana?
Oh yes, absolutely.
This guy's a snacker. This guy might. You know how they said nobody's ever OD'd on marijuana before? He might break some more New America.
Time out, guys.
First OD.
First OD.
Kushmeister gunning for it. Over here gunning for it.
All right.
What's up, buddy?
So what?
Herb.
So I want to.
There are sponsors for tonight.
Uh-huh.
They're named Kush Cooks.
Kush Cooks.
Cooks.
Boston,
Cook. I kept saying Cook Kush. I fucked it up.
It's a Kush Cook.
Kush Cooks.
Thank you to Kush Cooks.
The words were there. If you would have Googled it, might have helped, but I had them wrong.
And possibly get me high. I don't know, and we'll have to see.
We'll see.
So this is the thing.
Right
this
now,
is the thing.
Kush.
How many? I want to recap. Let's recap. Chris, what have you eaten so far? What have you eaten so far?
This is called a recap.
Can you recap what you've eaten so far? Just so
recap.
You get it?
Just recap it.
Recap joke.
How many of those have you had? How many of those have you had?
He's been.
No, we need a number. We need a number.
7 minutes.
We need a number. How many of those have you had?
I think someone only ate half one, so I had 1.5. This could be 2.5.
2.5.
2.5.
Right here.
Okay, how many?
Roll.
Like a bunch of those.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
how
some
many of
falling
those?
out. I would just go with the rate of chewing and just measure it that way. Because I don't think you can say, you can't define it.
Absolutely.
Constant chewing for at least 7 minutes, I would say.
He's constantly grazing. He has to be grazing, like the head cow. This is
village
true.
people.
Yes, absolutely. This is very true.
That.
So how many Rice Krispie treats would you say you've had?
Whoa, this Rice Krispie treats where?
Oh shit!
Where?
Stop!
You already had some,
We
dude.
already had some.
Oh, dude, come on, dude. You gotta leave some behind, dude.
Oh,
Give some to Nizzy, dude.
All right, show that off to the camera. Show that off to the camera. Show that off.
It's a little square. Where the fuck's the camera?
Anywhere, any of these cameras. We got a camera here. We got a
Is
camera
it one
there.
point at me?
Yeah, we got one there.
Number 5. There we go. See the Rice Krispie square.
The bed music's too loud.
Brought to you by.
That's all right.
Brought to you by. What is it?
Kush Cook.
What is it?
Kush
I
Cooks.
think we need to do
Kush
a
Cooks,
cooking
brought to you by
show with
Kush Cooks.
Kush.
Thank you.
Yes.
Where he cooks to promote Kush Cooks.
I would
love
that.
cooking. I
Oh
love
my
cooking.
God.
Yeah.
I'm a really good
I'm
cook.
in there.
Herb, you
See
can probably
this?
vouch for that, right?
Would
Have I
About
cooked
what?
for you? Have I cooked for you?
CanICookForYou.com.
Have I cooked
to you.com.
Have I cooked you any food
Wait, what?
before?
No.
Herb?
Can I
CanICookForYou.com.
cook to you?
Dude, I'm
That's
making
like
1,000
somebody
plays
cooking
right
while
now.
they like
You can't even
masturbate
see like the weed.
to
So
some like person.
So-
Can I
Listen,
cook
I
for
know
you?
that's on OnlyFans
What does
already.
that mean?
with these Rice Krispie
We
treats,
gotta
like
make
I
that
know.
site. Can somebody get that domain?
I wonder how
I'll
they
get
see
that.
like
Don't
look,
worry,
you
we'll
can't
figure
see
it
the
out.
weed. in
Yeah.
the Rice Krispie treats. So they must have like what like made it into butter and then strained the weed out of it.
Yeah, that's
and then
basically what
just use
happens.
the oil, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Does
It's
it-
all
I
made
mean,
with butter, caramel, any of those different things that THC will absorb. So
Now, like, when
so let's talk. Okay, we got to get
when
back
you
on
cook it,
track
right?
here. We got to get back on track
I have
here.
a
Yeah,
question.
thank you.
I
No,
have a
no, no,
question
no. We're
about
getting back on
cooking it.
track. How many handfuls
Two.
of our delicious caramel butter?
I had two.
Caramel. Oh, 2 handfuls.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we've got a line for them. It's 2.5 candies. How many Rice Krispie treats?
I just only have
And-
one square.
1 square, and then 2
2.5 of these
handfuls.
Tootsie Roll things.
2.5 of the Tootsie Roll things, and then 2 handfuls of the
And I
popcorn.
guess you gotta try a piece of cupcake.
And then we've got a half a cupcake here already squared away.
All right. I'm kind of bloated, but I have a little piece, I guess.
A little piece is straight. That's all we're looking for. Is at least you can see. We want to be able to say, hey, this
There
is a
we
good
go.
product.
It took a little
And I
bit.
think
Do you ever feel a little bloated and then you're just like,
I mean,
fuck it? I just want to see as far as I can bloat like a fucking rap. You're like,
You
I'm
ever
just
s-
going to go as far as I
See,
can with this.
That's why I'm fat because
No,
like
I
when I
do
see,
that.
like I'll
I'm
stuff
like-
my face and then I won't eat for like days. But then
No.
I have food. I'll stuff my face and then stretch
There's
your
a-
stomach.
Yeah,
And that's how I get fatter.
that's
Yeah.
it. There's
No.
a bit by Monty Python in The Meaning of Life where there's a guy who's
Yeah.
eating a bunch of food and he wants just one sliver left of meat, and once they put it into him, he explodes.
Yeah.
And then it's very, very violent, and it's very funny.
That's my biggest
Wait,
downfall.
is he at the restaurant?
Yes, and he's
Yeah.
just like,
Falling around
he's just
and
like,
then he
just
explodes?
one more wafer of meat, and then he's
Almost
like,
spit
"Ugh,"
out.
and he's just vomiting up food, and
Oh my God.
they give it to him, and then he explodes violently and
Maybe you should turn
disgusting.
into
I
one of
just
those
so
bras,
easily
like the bras they used to
see
like
that
puke
happening
puke their
with
food
the
up
sheet.
to lose weight. What's that called? Like Jane Fonda, she used to do it all the time.
Oh, you mean like Mickey
anorexia?
Avalon? He
Anorexia,
was
yeah.
He's trying to
It was like,
power
oh,
quote
you
a
food up.
Mickey
Or
Avalon
bulimia. You mean
song.
bulimia. That's where you throw it up.
Yeah,
That's where
yeah,
you throw it up.
exactly.
Mickey Avalon
Yeah, no. If anything, your throat would be violently torn up from all the acid that you'd be spitting up, so you wouldn't be able to talk right now.
Yeah.
It would just be like,
But
oh.
so how do those chicks get away with like Jane Fonda and you know?
Well, the thing is
The
that
Carpenter's bitch. Did she die from that shit?
Oh my
I think
God.
at the end of the day, it comes down to portion
Are you going
control.
on an eating
It's just
disorder
like portion
spiral?
control.
I think that
Like,
Chris
see,
is
like
trying
when
to
we
open
had
up
when we
his
when we
own
when we showed off this
disorder
absolutely
by
delicious
saying, how does
popcorn
Jane
By
Fonda
Kush
with
Cook.
caramel
wait,
here
and what
by
happened to that
Kush
Carpenter's
Cooks.
girl?
by Cook Kush.
I think
Nobody
he's a
here
little
took
passive-aggressive.
nobody here took
He's
two
really trying to
giant
open up
handfuls of it
about
and
his
shoved it
own
directly
eating
into their
disorder.
mouth.
Except for me.
Except for you, exactly. And that, I think, is what the difference between you and Jane Fonda is that she didn't come in here and just grab mountains of handfuls
Well,
of
she
food.
would have, but then she would have
Which
puked
came
it
in-
out.
Most of the, like, when Jarva
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
came in here, I gave her a hug and said, hello, how are you? I didn't eat 2 cupcakes and start ranting out.
Well, I've been hearing about this all day. Well,
I'm just saying, it was in my refrigerator at the house, and I didn't.
Excellent. Well, thanks.
Well,
you're the one that
Dude,
brought it.
but I'm just saying that's the difference between you and Jane Fonda and everyone else. You were asking me why Jane Fonda get to be bulimic and da 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 and get away with it and be so skinny, and I'm telling you it's because she doesn't grab mountains
Jane
of food.
Fonda was bulimic.
No,
I
he
think that's-
said that. That's
No,
what
Yeah,
he said.
he's talking about a Mickey Avalon song.
Right, exactly, exactly.
No, I'm
exactly.
talking about the people that
He's like, I like a skinny little bitty with bulimia.
Thank you, Jarva.
I don't know what
I like a
songs,
girl who brings it down and then spits it up.
who
A
sings
skinny
it?
little
Who sings
bitty
this?
with
This actual song-
bulimia. Do
This
the
actual
Jane
song?
Fonda.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
If
Jane
you don't
Fonda.
know this and you're conscious,
Really?
you're quoting it in your subconscious.
Yeah, you are.
Or this
You
is
just
your
did.
joke.
Some bitch really saying a
We'll
wrote a song
never
about
know.
this?
I was
Who?
kind of
Who?
what?
Who'd you say, Avril Lavigne?
I'm kind of worried.
Talk into the mic, dude. I can't hear you.
Who'd you say, Avril Lavigne?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Mickey Avalon.
Mickey Avalon.
Avalon? Who
yes.
the fuck is that?
I don't know who Nikki Avalon is.
All right,
either.
I don't know, but
You know
we
how,
should
like-
play My Conch by Tracy Chevrolet.
Oh, Tracy
As a
Chevrolet.
tribute
My
to
God.
that. Cue that up. That'll be our
Yeah,
music.
that's not bad, dude.
How was Tracy Chevrolet? Anybody seen her around?
I seen her a couple months ago. She performed over at here in Union Square. I forgot the name of the place. Fuck.
Union?
It was right. Yeah, it was right next to where Precinct used to be, dude. I forgot, but she performed there like a day
Thunder
show.
Road?
No, it's past Jungle. No, it's like I think it's like on the main street there, a little bit by Jungle before you take the turn into that little alley where Jungle is. It was like a place. I went there.
Independent?
Fucking Lauren was there for that.
The Independent?
Sally
No.
O'Brien.
No, it's not Independent. It's oh fuck. I forgot the
PA's
name.
Lounge,
It's not PA's.
formerly Fake Union.
It's the
Fake
Union Tavern.
I'm never gonna remember. I'm
Portuguese
never gonna
American,
You're
Dad.
crazy.
Dad, take that sign down. We're
We
going
just-
tonight for America, for New America. We are going tonight, Dad. Listen.
Dad.
We're spray painting
Yo.
PA's Lounge
Yo.
on that fucking Union Tavern sign. We're taking, what is our?
Papa American.
Portuguese America is coming back to America.
It's Papa America.
I hung out with Papa today.
I
Yeah,
know
we
you
did.
did. You go back like an abused child.
We just went back.
Like abused
I went
children,
there.
you
Yeah.
go running back.
No, it wasn't a
They should
run.
be bad.
It wasn't a
Who's
run.
Papa?
Bad.
We had our heads
Jerry
down
from-
and he
from
accepted
PA.
us in.
Oh,
we don't
shit.
we
Why do you
don't
call
run to
Papa?
him
Yeah.
because I
Look
don't.
at
joke.
the ground. Look at the ground.
Listen, if we ran to him, that would be. We know that he accept us, but we don't know that he'll ever accept
gonna
us
pay
every
for this
single
one,
day.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
no optimism of
never
knowing
a
that
guarantee.
Jerry is
Never
liking
a
us
guarantee.
ever.
Yeah, never.
There's never. So
No.
you can't be like, hey, you ran to us. No. We groveled to him
Yeah.
in the hopes that he respected just
Yeah.
the fact that we were groveling. And in turn, we gave him some stickers and we were allowed back into his good graces.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because you have to
You gave him
provide to the
stickers?
Jerry if you are going to receive from the Jerry.
Yes.
There is no good graces or anything like that. There's only patronage to the Jerry. And that is all that we are allowed in this world. And that is all we can be. And back again to
The Emperor
Kushe Cook.
protects.
What kind of
Kush,
stickers?
a wonderful,
Were these?
amazing company who has provided us with all of this wonderful stuff. We're talking espresso,
Cupcake,
chocolate cupcakes.
popcorn.
Did you get to have one of these at all, Jarva?
No, I didn't. Should I eat this?
That is yours.
I don't know.
Whether you have
Is
it
this
now or
something I
later.
should eat or
No,
not?
you don't have to.
Yeah,
But
you
you
don't
can
have
take
to,
it with
yeah.
you
I
for
just-
later.
I just wanna say
try-
one
I'll
thing
try
about
a little-
Tracy
in
Chef.
solidarity with my eating disorder and fat girlishness and cushishness, sister.
And we're gonna puke in the bathroom together.
Yeah, we're gonna puke
Like
later in the
sisters.
bathroom
Yeah,
together
yeah,
for
sisterhood.
America, for New America,
For Joe
Mickey
Biden
Avalon,
grabbing
for
little
Joe
boy
Biden,
dick.
Do we have some
Kamala,
American music that we can play?
for
or
Trumpity.
do we have some
Just real quick about Tracy
we need-
Chef before
we need
we
some,
move on to the
with
next
some
segment.
Tracy?
American bad music right here.
Okay, Chrissy.
I am still amazed. Like I never heard of pegging until I met Tracy Chev. If I never met,
You're
Tracy,
like, I've
if I
been
never
waiting
met
for
Tracy
this
Chevrolet, I would
my
still
whole
to
life.
this day not know what pegging means.
It's just like this was the
This was a monumental
biggest
fucking
day.
day for me.
I know.
I was like pegging.
I watched your eyes. Be like,
I still have not
I
tried
imagined
it.
it.
I'm not gonna try it, but it was amazing
Oh.
nevertheless. Anyways,
I think that you
take it away,
should-
Harvey.
New America, go for your dreams, Kushy. Let spread those.
What's that?
Well, I'm gonna go into
We're gonna do a
We
Biden.
have a hard, a really great.
I haven't slept, so
Go
I'm gonna
grab little
back
boys
out.
by
We
the
have some
balls
really
and
great
dick,
content if
like
we ever
Biden
get to
would.
it tonight,
What
which
would
I don't
Biden
know
do?
if we will. But if
Grab
we
little
do,
boys' cocks and balls.
we have a lot of topics that we can really be great to cover.
All right.
Basically, how it started was I was hanging out with this guy. We're partying at my place. That's how a lot of my stories start, actually. But so we were hanging out there, and we're playing some music, and he wanted to put on a song for me. I was like, "Yeah, go ahead, like, take it away." So we went to the computer, put something on, and he's like a huge Bob Dylan fan. He likes like James Taylor and Bob Dylan and Mutant Mouse or something. So he puts on a song. I'm expecting it to be like classic rock or something. And it's a beat, so I'm like, oh, okay, this is something else. This is like, it's a rap, right? So, I almost forgot this part of the show here. I got like so carried away with my story. Yeah, no, totally. Thank you, Linnea. So he puts on this rap. It's a beat, right? And so I'm like, okay, this is unexpected. So then the rhymes start coming in, and it's like, this guy is rapping about his dick, right? And he's like, My dick is on the big screen. Your dick went straight to. Basically, I can relate to this. You know, I like to see if it's like, if he's talking about something I can understand, right? So the next thing I hear is like, my dick is big and pink. Your dick stink like shit. It's actually the rhyme from this song. It's Mickey Avalon, by the way. The rap's my dick. Like, don't bother with it, because this is the real thing, okay? So anyway, so my dick stink like shit, or your dick stink like shit. And I'm like, well, first of all, that doesn't even rhyme, okay? Second of all, like, what are we talking about here? Like, I got one of these things, right? I use this thing. Like, I know what I'm doing. And it's like, I've experienced this, and it's not a superficial thing. It's profound to me, right? So I'm like, this guy's putting the wrong message out about the cock. Like, I cannot relate to this song, so I wrote my own, and here it is. It's my cock, and I'm Tracy Chevrolet. All right, ready for that beat? Anytime. We crank it up. That's right. My cock is an A+. Your cock missed the school bus. My cock a royal flush at the Cosmo. Your cock a scratch ticket at the Stop and Go. My cock is an all-star athlete. Your cock tried out, couldn't get a bench seat. My cock is a superpower. Your cock paid by the hour. My cock is a new way. Your cock is a cliche. My cock know all there is to know. Your cock don't understand the word no. My cock is the way it was meant. Your cock, irrelevant. My cock came here from another galaxy. Your cock, it's something new for me. It's time. I gotta let the world know. Gents, you better zip it up and go. Look at me, I'm the best in the business. Praise me, cause you're looking at Jesus. It's time. I gotta let the world know. Gents, you better zip it up and go. Look at me, I'm the best in the business. Praise me, cause you're looking at Jesus. My cock can usher in world peace. Your cock is a piece of meat. My cock rising higher and higher. Your cock is a thief and a liar. My cock is a revelation. Your cock causes overpopulation. My cock is sticking in the guy's ass. Your cock, trespass. My cock is perfection. Your cock needs protection. My cock changed you on a cellular level. Your cock made a deal with the devil. My cock is coming to your neighborhood. Your cock better do like mine would. My cock is enlightened. Your cock is frightened. My cock died and rose again. Your cock dies and stays dead. My cock's cool, cause I'm a hot chick. Your cock is just another dick. It's time, I gotta let the world know. Gents, you better zip it up and go. Look at me, I'm the best in the business. Praise me, cause you're looking at Jesus. It's time, I gotta let the world know. Gents, you better zip it up and go. Look at me, I'm the best in the business. Praise me, cause you're looking at Jesus. That's right, Cambridge. You're looking at Jesus. I love you all.
like
That's
wanting
like-
to learn the thing. Because like realistically, right? If you were playing those artists via some like Spotify or something, you'd be earning them income based on the amount of times that you played them. But instead you have it on an arbitrary device and you paid for it or were given it to it one time, so your relationship with them is done. You're like, hey, Metallica, I bought your album. I'm never gonna give you another $10.95 ever again because I bought your album.
I might.
But that's the thing is you bought it one time, so if they have 10 albums...
For that one album, I'm not going to buy it again unless I'm missing it.
Well,
you
that's
know?
what I mean. If they have 10 albums, which is a pretty big career for a musician. If you had 10 albums and you bought it at $10 a piece, you would never, other than the $100, have anything to do with that band ever again and be able to play their song hundreds of thousands of times and offer them nothing in retribution. And be like, yeah, I'm the biggest Metallica fan. And you'd be like, yeah, how much money have you given to contribute to Metallica? And you'd be like, $100. And they'd be like, well, do you buy any shirts? Or, no, I just bought every single one of their albums. I have all their music, and I play it on repeat. But on Spotify, if you played it the amount of times that you claim to love it via that streaming site, you would have given them probably more money in the long run of your lifespan, maybe, than, you always playing. I'm going to always play the one with the guy with the eyeball. He comes back as an eyeball.
It comes back as an eyeball.
You could play that until you're 80 and probably give them more money than the $100 that you gave them.
Do Spotify. I get that.
Do you use Spotify, Karbia?
I know of the app. But it just, I don't fuck with it. Obviously they're pretty much today's Napster.
I'm gonna safely assume that everyone here doesn't have
I'd
Spotify
say
because I don't have
take a Napster. I got my MP3.
Yes. Right.
I got my cassettes.
That's why I bring up Metallica because they were the people who were opposed to Napster, which was
They
my
were.
way of getting music.
Napster.
I love
That's
Napster.
Metallica.
I loved Napster. I got all my music from Napster. It was the best. I learned so many different bands from Napster.
Soul Seek. I'm a soul seeker. Soul seeker all the way. I don't even know how I downloaded Soul Seek. I don't even know how I worked it. I just know I got so much music off of Soul Seek. I know you couldn't get any White Stripes music off of Soul Seek. I don't know why. It was like the only band that you could not. I never got one White Stripes song ever.
Was it always? So this is. Did you ever try and download songs that you thought were the artists but were not the artists?
Oh yes.
So you'd be like, I'm gonna download this Metallica song, but it was some other band.
Or you ever get the Bill Clinton one? The Bill Clinton ad. It was like, hi, I'm Bill Clinton, and it goes into like something like that, you know.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
There was an ad. It was an ad you downloaded. And it was a 2-minute ad.
Give us the full
on
thing.
there.
Yeah. Sometimes
Do
you
it.
try to download songs back in the day.
Impersonate
You
the.
get like,
Okay.
like an ad, dude.
Tell us it. Tell us the whole thing.
Bill Clinton, dude. I can't remember.
Go into just go to the voice. Yeah.
Yeah, do the voice again.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So wait, can I do Bill Clinton?
Yeah.
That's the thing is we only know if we try.
All right. Let me see if I remember this. My fellow Americans, downloading MP3s is wrong. I don't know. I guess this is really.
It was like that. It was like, see, this is.
Or maybe
now we're
I
learning.
mean, I can't
Monica
remember. It wasn't exactly
Lewinsky
that.
downloaded MP3s and she tried to get me to do it.
And I told
seen it all
her,
over
maybe it depends. What do you offer me?
Oh, dude.
So, the thing is that there was the biggest person to make waves from doing that, where you downloaded
Physically.
something, and it was like the top 40 hip hop
biggest.
songs. Was Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy. Oh.
He used to throw his song, the Soulja Boy song, into like
Benefit.
it would be like top 40 songs for hip hop. And you download like it'd be like Still Dre and all these songs, and then his song would be like mixed in there.
Oh.
And that's like, and he was the worst in like shooting that off.
Really?
Yeah, that's how Soulja Boy got big.
Son of a bitch, man.
Jarva, get in there.
Like a little.
Wait, I have a
fucking thing, too.
question.
Yeah, question.
What, dude? What is
Answer
it?
What's the call-in number for our fans?
Oh
out there?
shit! Wait, hold on. Let me get that ready.
Are you sure that we're live?
We are live. But
Yeah,
I
we're
gotta,
live.
I gotta get the phone lines open. Hold on. Do that. Kill me. What was that?
I want to hear the antisocial song, the
The
grindcore
Nightcore,
song.
yeah, Nightcore one.
Yeah.
Let's get antisocial.
Will we get fired for that?
I don't
Yes.
know.
Will we get
But
canceled
it's
for
all-
No,
that?
I don't
worth
think
it.
so. I mean, it's a Nightcore like
It's
song.
Nightcore.
Is it gonna be? Is it gonna
It's
be
Nightcore
cut out
at
of like?
Nightcore. They don't come down on
Nightcore.
that.
No, but yeah, no, they
FC,
might
let
not
me
though.
be.
They might not, dude. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, the number. Holy shit, I'm fucking stoned, dude. How are you guys doing?
So
Fantastic.
Tell us about your day today, because when I came in, I thought you were very, very ill at first. I said, "What's wrong with you?"
I was coughing.
And then
You got a bunny
you said-
coming
you
your
told
way,
me
Herb.
You're a little
Down the pond
you
on
feel
the.
a little, fucked up. I'm assuming in a great way, but I want
Yeah.
to know about your day. I want to know what's led you. I want to know from the moment you woke up to the moment you walked into the studio to the moment that you are here now.
So my day was a big blur.
So, as Herb normally does every
Alright.
morning, he curses the gods above
Yeah,
and below.
I woke up screaming this morning.
I curse the gods.
I
He's
curse the
too
gods.
tired.
From above
This
and
is
below.
his most
It's
peaceful
evil. It's
time.
yeah,
He doesn't
it's
have
like
the
it's cursing
energy
in
to
every
go on
direction.
his aggro rants, I feel, at this time.
Yeah,
He's kind
like-
of grounded into a more peaceful.
Yeah. I'm definitely not in
There's
the
the
angry
peaks
mode. Yeah.
within
like,
it.
It's
But
all
this
downhill
is
right
like,
now. Dude.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
this
is
is
downhill,
like
dude.
the
This is
coming
like,
out the.
You know?
This is the best. Like there's like a week of mental health that Herb only experiences once a year, and like this is it. We
This
have
is
to
it.
like bask in it, because
Right.
it'll be gone.
Yeah, and
Then he's
it's
gonna get that
fleeting.
energy back. He's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
mean,
going, and he's gonna be waking up, with like. Somebody's coming to strangle me. I saw it in a dream. Gundam are coming. Gundam are here.
Yeah.
And this is a
All
great
the
time to
energy.
bring up our sponsor,
The myths and the
Kush,
lore and the
for bringing us
robots. I
insane
don't know what
marijuana
it is, honestly.
dreams.
I don't know what anime. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, except for mine.
I don't know.
Nah, man. You
Emo,
know what, dude?
aggro,
I'm having a
anime,
great time
folklore.
today, dude.
I don't know.
Dude,
I don't
stopped
read
by,
the text.
Dude, I stopped by. I took a nap after I got out of work, dude, which was awesome.
Love
And then
that.
I stopped by Jerry's. had a beer.
Take a napster.
Yeah, take a napster.
2020.
Woo!
End of it. Take a napster.
He actually took a soul seek, I would like to say. He didn't
Soul seek.
Siesta.
Took a
Not-
soul seek. Walked around. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
with
a-
Yeah,
Jerry's,
and that
dude, that was
too.
pretty fun.
Someone print the shirts.
Yes.
Okay, so you took a nap. So you
Yep.
got up. You took a nap.
No,
Okay.
I went to work,
All right. Okay.
did that for a while.
All
and
right.
Then,
Any
went home.
highlights there? Any?
Oh, yes. Let's go.
Light
through it.
anything on fire?
Nothing. It was a very
Okay.
mundane day, a lot of like fucking bullshit,
Mm.
repeat of shit that
Repeated.
Now,
Yeah, repeat
Herb,
it.
since you're the
Repetitive?
guy on the scenes, can you tell us how many votes everybody has?
Absolutely not.
And
That's because
how
I
many?
just don't know 'em,
How many votes do they need? Do you know that?
Not at all.
I could.
Could you say who voted?
Were you there at that? Were you there with the voting? I was at my town. I was there for them voting them. I read them off for the Democratic lady.
Do you know?
Yeah, because I was like the last person to vote.
Really?
Yeah.
Get the hell
They
That's
were
out
like,
of
"Are
here.
you trying to be the last person to vote?" I'm like, "I'm just trying to vote." And then Mr. Rick, who's like my childhood friend, father, friends with my parents, was like there as the Republican. So they're all standing there in the hallway. And so I just ended up like with them until the end. And counting, if I had a photographic memory, I could tell you all the votes
Where was
in
this?
Norwell.
Oh, Norwell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all the votes is
88% of people in Norwell voted.
Yes. No.
They were
no,
expecting
yes.
90. People were upset by that. They said, I expected 90.
What is this? I don't need.
Yeah, there was absentees. 12%.
That's beautiful.
That's a voting. Did you get that one? They don't do that at City Hall? You're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
doing that all day long?
Oh.
Are you talking about the vote? Are you rocking the vote?
He
Did
was
you
voting
rock
or
the vote?
dying.
I'm like, oh yeah, right.
He was
Did you
voting or
guys,
dying.
did you guys
I'm
vote?
fucking putting up and breaking down.
Karbia,
shit,
did
too.
you vote?
Oh man, that was.
Basically working. It's been working out.
Do you want to tell us everybody that you voted for?
Definitely, but I don't
No,
know.
Herb. The question is, can you tell us
Biden.
who everyone else voted for?
Fuck Trump.
Who did I vote for?
Karbia is whisper shouting, fuck Trump. in the corner over here.
Well, I mean, I think you know Karbia's vote for it.
Oh yeah. Well, speaking of anime overheard, yeah. I mean, I had something displayed earlier. Granted, it's irrelevant, but.
Oh, it's always relevant here.
I don't know if we're capturing. Yes, we are. Oh, we are. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's my interpretation.
The producer's
that
hard at work.
Yeah.
Even if he is fucked up, we're not sure. We know he took a nap. I don't know. Something happened. He tripped somewhere along the way, and I ended up with some liquor.
Just got a Law and Order.
Dramamine.
What do we know?
Perhaps some.
We know he took a nap.
Instant smile.
Can we be sure of anything else?
Did you have too many cups of instant smile earlier?
They have instant noodles.
You did, and they're very hot.
Very spicy.
Very spicy. And he had a hot coffee.
Huh?
And then he wondered why he was feeling like he was dying.
Yeah, that's all true.
That's a pretty
all true.
We were outside, and he was smoking a cigarette, and he feels like, I feel like existential dread. And I was like,
That's normal.
Well, we looked back, and we decided that it might have been the extremely hot noodles and hot coffee that he had drinking and eaten beforehand.
I actually got a little nervous about coming out and like hanging out and shit, dude.
Well, I mean,
it's
why?
like
the Uber driver was coughing on you.
Because you have a fever and because you seem very ill right now.
Do I look very ill?
It was a Beastie Boys kind of ill you look.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm definitely there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
dude? Like whatever, dude. I got time to myself. I can like drink today if I feel like it, dude. That's fine.
Well, I mean, Brass Monkey is a funky monkey.
Yeah.
What do I know?
No one's coming. Yeah, no one's coming down on you for that. It's your bird flu. That's possibly, but.
He did say
I don't look like COVID sick. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, he did.
That's the thing is like, because there's all these there's like allergies. Allergies go on, colds go on. It's like every other day I assume that I have COVID.
No,
but I'm like,
I was gonna say, but I did remember
lot of
you
nasal
said
illnesses.
You said earlier that you were down with the sickness, and I was a little perturbed by that answer.
I did feel awful,
mostly because I didn't ask you anything about sicknesses.
I know. I needed to address it. It's like you gotta throw it out there. Like, hey man,
I'm down with the sickness.
If I have
I was
a heart
like that
attack tonight. Just be ready for it.
I was like, yeah, dude, you ate some spicy noodles, and you were like, yeah, well, I'm down with the sickness, and I was like, that's an odd thing to say.
Oh,
Well, you didn't do that, but now knowing you did that makes it a lot more apparent that you would be willing to be sick, given the circumstances.
Yeah,
so let's run it back. There's fraudulent votes that could have possibly been cast in your favor that we don't know about. And now we're finding out that you possibly were down with the sickness. I don't know if you were the candidate that everyone should have been voting for. Do you think people should have known this about you as a candidate before they voted for you?
Well, first of all, seeing how my technique, my campaign was to not have one, voting for me is a very personal thing because you have to know me. Like I'm not trying to go out there and try to gain a stranger's vote. My buddy over here knows me, knows I'm a hard worker, and she decided to entrust this great nation of ours into my hands.
Now, wouldn't you say that? Now, could it be said could it be said that was your tactic all along?
Well, seeing how that tactic only got me one vote. Yes,
one vote that we know of.
You know what, dude?
We don't know about the ones that you burned.
You know what, dude? One vote every 4 years. That's all you need. That's all you need.
I'm just saying that you worked for the voting registration, and people wanted to vote for you, and you didn't want to be voted for. So all we know is that one vote went through. What about the other votes, sir?
Well, we don't know.
Exactly, because you're in charge of it.
No.
Yeah, if you weren't in charge of it, I think there would have been more votes in for you.
No. I think.
Thus, leading back to Jarva saying that you potentially could have burned them.
Oh, potentially.
We don't know.
Yeah, go fuck yourselves, dude. You're gonna get me fucking fired or something stupid with this bullshit.
I'm just saying.
You, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck that, dude.
I'm just saying they could have been all for him.
God, dude.
He knew that a lot of people were gonna vote for him.
You know how fucking crazy people are out there, dude? They're gonna fucking hear you fucking around with me, and then some fucking conspiracy is gonna fucking spring up. They're gonna connect me to Al Capone. Fucking
Listen.
connect me to like fucking.
Right now we have a Sharpie
Forget
conspiracy
about it.
going in
Reptilians,
Arizona.
Dude, fuck that bullshit.
There's a
dude.
Sharpie conspiracy going on, so
Yeah,
we need a new one. That one's boring. I want a new conspiracy, damn it, and potentially we haven't had a candidate try to self-sabotage to this level since Nixon. You know what I mean? I want to see someone who potentially could have been elected self-sabotage to this level, and I think you're it. I'm just saying.
I am awful.
Exactly. First off,
Everything I do.
great presidential candidate ability right there. Is to
True,
be
that's
awful.
true. Oh,
you have
that's
to be
true.
awful. God, keep going. Try to sell yourself to the American people because you're already doing great.
I mean, we're like a couple weeks. I mean, like almost a week after the election, so I guess I can't win it.
Oh, that's
There you
great.
go.
Again, great, because Trump is doing the same thing, so you're in good company. Go ahead. Next.
Oh, dude.
Clearly, there's a conspiracy that we just created just now, so that's 3. Go ahead.
Fuck you, bastard! You got me cornered here, dude. I'm
That's
done.
exactly what
I
a
am
presidential
done.
candidate would say. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, that was really good. That was really good, dude. Wow.
All right, great, good job. Herb for president 2024 or 20.
Democracy on a small scale.
Holy shit.
Yeah, what's
On a
next? Pespisa
universal
for president
scale.
2028.
And again, I'd like to bring up our
Individual
sponsor
as
today,
president.
Yes.
Kushe Cook. Kushe Cook, providing all of the insanity that's currently going on.
We have to find him and do an update on what, because he
Where's
ate
Kushy?
he ate a lot.
Kushy,
He
like,
munched.
disappeared,
He
dude.
just saw
Yeah.
snacks, and then you see.
I'll see if I can go find him.
When
Hold on.
Kushy sees snacks, you don't see him again for a while. You hear him in the background munching.
I got footage.
Oh
of
yeah,
him. She's sitting
the
over there
sound
eating a
cut
whole-
out. I
there's
think
no
I must
sound.
have. I think I probably have sound. Hopefully,
You
I'm
have
not.
sound?
I think so.
Oh my
we should
god, dude,
meld
it was
them
like,
together.
yes, because that was the funniest
That was
footage.
really
It was
funny.
just him eating
We're
those
gonna post
cupcakes.
that.
dude.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you're
it's
and
so
it
great.
was like still funny just seeing the visual of
Yes,
it, like
I know, but I
because
need,
it's
like,
like.
I
He
need
can't
those
be bothered.
answers.
He'll quit the show in a minute if
Yeah,
there's a
yeah.
cupcake over there because he's like, fuck it, you know what? I want to tell this story about my dog, but fuck it, I want to eat some cupcakes more. He's like, I know there's not. He's like, I'm done with this show. It's
I
like,
quit.
you think
I'm outta
he's
here.
leaving, you hear the door slam, then you hear the door creak back open, and then you hear that loud munching, and then you look behind you, and Kushy's just eating the truth. He's like, yeah.
He's all
Salty.
pissed off,
He still
too.
quit the show.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
he's
he's
just-
still never
he's
coming
yeah.
back.
Oh, he's so pissed.
But he's not gonna not snack on the way out. He's gonna snack before the door shuts. And I mean, I would imagine, I don't know what these edibles are. I know that I want to promote them. I care about them. It's really good. I mean, what I've had of this one is really good. But he ate a lot of,
He
you
ate a
know,
lot
if
of
you've
it,
ever
dude.
eaten edibles, you'd be surprised at how a small amount can affect you.
Chris is crazy like that, though. That's how he
Oh.
handles everything, dude. I'm like, you know.
I mean, he came
there's
in
someone that can handle
sweating.
it.
I just want to know on his brow, Karbia. Now we'll have another objective, sampler, digester,
Yeah, there you go.
promoter of Kush, cooking with Kush, or cooking Kush.
It's Kush Cooks.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I feel like that's the wrong thing that Danny Pryor thought it was. and it
No,
wasn't.
no. Cook Kush is the wrong thing.
Oh,
It's
oh
Kush
yes,
Cook.
Kush
It's-
Cooks. Okay, yes.
I'm gonna put the picture up right now.
Kush
so
Cooks.
that
I
don't
was
make
gonna
that
write
big of
it.
a mistake.
Okay. And
Bam.
also,
Oh, that's not it.
Can you and also, what is the call-in number? Because we never really got around.
I thought I gave it to you.
I don't. If you did, I didn't write it down. So,
Right, hold
and
on.
I can't remember it for some reason. Karbia.
It is.
Okay.
872.
Of course, I don't know
Oh,
what
my God.
DP was saying about OBS earlier, and I like tried to listen for a second.
Well, he wants
but I
me-
came in halfway. I'm like, it'd be great if I could
Actually, I
absorb
wanna
this
talk
right
about
now.
I want to talk about
But
this.
I
dude.
have to like you have to like force my fingers, you know.
I gotta talk about this, dude. So
Yeah.
he wants, like, He wants the visuals on the TV that we have in here. He wants me to have control over it so I can show you guys stuff and put stuff up there. You know?
have it be on the stream.
Yeah,
too.
have it be on the stream
yes,
too.
I
yeah,
also want that. Yes.
And I was hesitant because when I experimented doing that, dude,
Your
like
own
I
nudes
lost
came up. Nudes of yourself that you had taken came up by
dude,
accident.
like,
I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
It was a very
that
tragic
wasn't
time
but
for
you
everyone.
know, it's trial and error. Those things happen.
That's
and
how
you
you
gotta
learn.
be if you're gonna
That's
be
how
a
you
nudist,
learn.
a new nudist, you have to.
That's how you learn.
Those are the ups and the downs.
Anyways, he was trying to explain to me how I could do that without like losing audio, dude. But like, but I'm like hesitant because I'm like, oh, I don't want to learn something new because whatever.
Is it like that, or is it like I don't want to fuck it up and fuck up the whole
I got it
stream
working,
because
I got
I'm
it
doing
working,
something different?
I got it working
when
thus
I already
far.
fuck it up.
I don't fuck it up that often.
Yeah,
it happens. It happens.
I know
every
it
once in a while.
happens.
I'm
I
human.
know. We just have to check. Have
Yeah,
we
dude.
checked the stream?
I think I did earlier.
I don't know. My shit has been so fucked up, but
What are you
and
using?
I don't even. I'm using OBS and then my it's all cleared off, but I don't know. It's gonna make it better.
Yo, what's been going on with the Unbleached crew over there, dude? Have you had any more interactions since that? I've been missing in action for a while, dude. What's been going on?
I know you have. Well, I don't know what's gonna be going on tonight because they've been pretty Trump heavy over there.
Oh.
So.
Damned.
I don't know. What do you think, Karbia?
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm speechless beyond belief. A Whitley walk on me. But anywho, what the hell? I figured I'd ghosting myself up a little, nothing more.
Oh, you look fantastic.
Sure, yeah.
And I'm wondering if you've seen people celebrating out in the streets today.
Or to be complete. Well, I mean, I did pass by one crowd.
I saw a lot once I got into Somerville, and I was like, what's going on? Is there like a raid somewhere? And then I realized people were celebrating the end of some kind
pretty
of
good for now, dude.
legacy, white
sure.
male
How
legacy.
you doing, Chris?
And the entrance of another. Kush!
Excellent.
Back in the studio, play his intro music. I have a question for you. I have something I still want to know. There's a story because you know what? I really want your mic to be on at all times, the loudest. Everyone else's to be muted. And you want this? Do you want this?
Folks.
No biggie.
I want to know. How is your head? How are you digesting?
Good, yeah, no.
Feeling good?
I'm honestly
Get on this guy.
I don't feel anything, man.
Yo, get on this guy.
Yeah.
What's
there's
the
some weird
what's
echo
the
in this
sweat
one.
level? Would you say
What?
at
The Chris
observer?
level,
Yeah.
Chrissy level.
How would you rate it, Herb? The sweat level on. I'm just
Chris?
trying to. That's how I
this is
keep
like-
a monitor.
This is
Oh.
like, this is like early
Okay.
morning sweat Chris, dude. Like, he took
yeah.
a shower earlier.
Early
dude.
dew.
He's like, yeah,
Well, I took
yeah.
a shower before I came here, but
Yeah,
morning,
so this
morning
is like
dew.
I just
early-
wet
this
my
is
hair. I was
early
in the
dews,
bathroom.
Chris. Yeah. He's not sweaty
I just
enough to like.
I just wet my face. Why?
You just wet.
No, we just
Do you
I'm
wet?
not sweating.
We're just measuring.
Let me
you
see
do
that. Wait,
sweat a
let me
lot,
see
dude.
that.
I do, but I'm not sweat. I just wet my face. That's why my face is wet. My hair's wet.
How'd that feel?
That's amazing. Nice cold water hitting your face. I love when it's
You get your
splashing in
hair
the
too?
face.
I
did my hair, yeah.
You do wet your hair a lot during the day?
No, it's wax. There's wax.
Oh,
in
you
it.
wax
That's
it?
why.
Did you wax
That's why it looks wet, because.
Oh, it looks wet.
That's why. No, it is. Like I did splash my face and wash my face. but
Okay.
There's wax in my hair.
Because you said you wet your whole head.
Yeah.
Well,
I wet my hair.
I went like this, and you know how you
yeah.
wash your face, and I kind
And
of
then-
wet my hair a little bit.
Yeah,
like this,
you
you
wet
put
it
a
a little
little
bit,
bit on your
but then
hair,
you
dude.
had some
I
wax.
wet a
You had
little
some
bit.
wax
Well, yeah.
in there too.
Before I
previously.
came out, I took a shower and I put wax. I
After
used
you
wax
shower.
instead of gel or mousse or whatever the hell you like to, whatever product you like to put in there.
Beeswax?
It is beeswax, yeah.
Oh, organic?
Organic, yes.
No way.
Have you ever
It's
eaten-
actual real beeswax, but it like because I got awesome hair, so you know what I mean.
You do.
I got
like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, thank God. Like fucking, you know how people like have like get the horseshoe.
The
Like,
thing that goes,
usually
yes,
Jews.
you have your hairline.
Jews like start
excellent.
losing their fucking hair.
Excellent hairline.
And they get the
nice
like, the
little.
horseshoe
You got
thing.
angles.
Right. Yeah.
You got like a natural
look,
step.
it'll
You know
hold.
what? You're right.
It's wet. It's like
I'm
feel it,
really.
It's actual
Let me feel.
beeswax in
Yeah,
it.
I mean, you say that it feels pretty wet to me. I'm gonna tell you, it feels pretty wet. I feel underneath that. I feel the beeswax.
Yeah, right.
But I think
feel
you
the wax.
waxed and you wet your hair. Because
'cause I
first you're
washed-
like, yeah,
I
I
was
wet
just
my
in
hair,
the
and then you're like, no,
bathroom.
I just waxed it.
I was just in
I
the
waxed
bathroom,
it,
and I'm
yeah.
not sweating, dude. Like,
Well, I mean, when you do that, I'm like, I feel like I see sweat on your body. You say I'm
Well,
not
it's-
sweating because you're. Oh, it's water. It's water. Okay.
I splash my face.
He's
so
okay.
I might go a
There's
little bit of
water. He's.
But yes,
water
I do sweat a lot.
Yeah.
Because that's just
I love to sweat.
I think it's a thyroid thing. I like my
I would like
my
to
old
sweat
man's
more.
mad skinny, and he sweats like a motherfucker. So
Yeah.
does it say anal on your
In
fucking
winter.
computer?
It says Arial. It's
Oh,
a
Arial.
font, but you
It is
know,
a font.
It's a Rorschach
But speaking of
font.
anal,
Speaking of anal.
Pegging.
somebody
Yes.
pegging. Somebody named their kid Anil, Anil. I'm like, I'm sorry. What did you name your kid? Anil. I'm like, you named your kid Anal. So how's anal today?
It sounds like willful mispronunciation. To
Oh,
me.
dude, I'm like, this is insane. Like,
So you said this to a person?
yeah, I'm like, are you
Okay.
fucking nuts? Who named the kid Anal?
Was this on Facebook or was this like a cousin
no,
at a
This is
christening?
like face
or-
to face, like a person I
Okay.
haven't seen in a while. Like, dude, what is how
A
people
person that you hate?
naming their fucking poor kids weird names, like
Poor kids, like
you got like Jay Z
financially.
Jay Z
Okay.
named one of his kids like Blue
Okay.
fucking Ivory or something.
No,
dumb shit.
unfortunate by naming.
It's like what are you doing with these poor fucking kids, man? You naming them
Anal.
They're gonna get tortured. Hey, anal, come here. Huh.
What's their last
You
name?
like an anal? You like an anal? Ow, my shoulder. You like an anal?
I got kind of one of those names, dude. Like kids used to like make fun of my name when I was
Herb?
young.
Yeah,
dude.
because
Herbert,
you know what a
dude.
herb is, right? A herb's like a fucking
No,
herb.
dude, Herb wasn't. Herbert, dude. Herbert as a kid, dude. Herbert the pervert, dude.
Herbert the pervert. Oh, that's a good one.
dude.
I like
oh,
that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I mean,
Herbert the
weren't
pervert.
you a pervert? Did you have like a pervert like kind of
Not any more than any
personality?
other kid.
Like you were
Not
always
any more
like
than any
wearing.
other kid.
Weren't you always wearing like a trench coat and like pornos were falling out of your trench
you
coat?
go into
you
you
know,
go into the
when you
theater,
walk down the
I
hall.
did wear a lot of
trench coat
Yeah,
mafia.
you had like parachute pants, you
I-
know.
I-
You
Oh,
were always like
shit.
lurking in
I
the
did that for
dark.
a little bit. Yeah. I did that
Yeah,
for
you
a little
probably.
bit.
I think you just were a pervert. I think they weren't. They were
Nah,
probably
I
calling you
wasn't-
Herb,
No,
the
dude, by that
pervert.
time-
The rainbow in the dark.
No, see, no.
Jerking off.
See, by that time.
Look at
by
Daddy's
that time-
dick.
No, by that time.
Do you know that one, Karbia?
That's from a movie. Remember that movie?
No.
That was Seth
Daddy's
Rogen.
dick? No, I don't
Observer
remember
report.
that
Seth
one.
Observer
What was that?
Report.
Goodwill Hunting?
The fat guy would wear a trench coat in the
expose
parking
himself
lot,
in the-
and he'd be completely naked with his little fucking stubby little cock. He'd walk up to girls
That
like,
was
"Look at
memorable,
Daddy's dick!" It's fucking awesome.
And then at the end, of course, what's his name? Ronnie Barnhart. That's Rogan's character, right? He capped
Yeah.
him near the end and whatnot.
What'd he do? What happened?
He ended up capping him and
Oh.
whatnot. Just
Oh, capping him.
Like,
What is that? You put like a bottle cap on
no,
their
no,
head?
no, no,
shot
no,
his
he
ass.
has a gun.
Oh.
Rodney, yeah. That was great. That was a good movie. I like that.
Different.
Dude.
Look at
But
Daddy's
seriously,
Shit's
dick.
on Paul Blart. Yeah, shit's on Paul Blart any day.
Yo, but seriously, dude.
Poblano peppers, love 'em. Yeah.
Where my
What?
beer?
Like by that time, by the time I was wearing
that
the
my beer
parachute
that you
pants
like?
and
Yeah.
trench coats, I was already
Yeah,
hurt.
these
I
are
already
ones.
changed.
Yeah.
The name
Yeah.
over, dude.
So
want
they were
this?
like
You want
Herb,
this?
that creepy pervert
want
guy.
this?
They weren't
No,
even
but
aware
at
of
least
the
there's no
rhyme. They weren't
rhyme.
even aware.
At least there's no rhyme. I
Look
fucking.
at Daddy's
there's
dick.
no
Yeah, at
rhyme,
least
I
they
don't
were
care.
like the Herb, the
rhyme is what
pedophile.
hurts. The rhyme is what hurts, dude. Are you kidding me? Holy
Is
shit.
it
What,
the
what about
rhyme
Chester the
that
Molester from
Chester-
Dorchester? Now look at that one, huh? Chester the Molester from Dorchester.
bad.
That's really fucking bad. That's what I say to my uncle all the time. I bust my uncle's balls like, "Hey, Uncle Chester from the Molester from Dorchester. What's going on, you fucking perv?" My Uncle Chester, man. That's a fucked up
like
name
a
to
real
have.
guy. When I look in your eyes, I feel like that's a real man.
It is. It's my uncle.
That's your uncle?
I'm Uncle Chester,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
I'm not fucking around here. I'm not fucking around here,
Is he a
John.
molester?
Uncle Chester from the Molester from Dorchester, yes.
When you say that, did he molest you?
Of course. No, but that would be fucked up if he did. Uncle Chester, the Molester from Dorchester. How you doing?
Who started calling him that?
Me, because I fucking shit on him all the time, and he shits on me.
Okay.
What is
Okay.
he's pretty
Literally,
funny.
literally,
Dude,
because I would consider
You would
that,
like my uncle. He's fucking
you know,
hilarious.
abuse if you are shitting on each other. Literally.
No.
You're far too.
Hey, you know my
constipated.
Uncle Chester from Dorchester molested, don't ya? Wojtek knows my uncle. You know my Uncle Herb.
Yeah,
Uncle
I know, yeah,
Chester,
I know
yeah.
who he is.
You would love him. He's hilarious.
I would love. We should have him on the show.
We should. I'm gonna get. Imagine if Uncle Chester came. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Chester.
He loves drinking. He loves talking.
Yeah, it's true.
We gotta have him on.
He's a plumber.
We need more plumbers. New America.
See the tag? You return that or what?
I don't know. I just found this here. Karbia inspired
Dude,
me. I
Uncle
was like, I
Chester from
need a
Dorchester
look.
molested
I'm like,
you?
Karbia made me feel like I was underdressed.
He likes like dinosaurs.
You
yeah.
dinosaur fucker!
Yeah,
Dinosaurs
yeah.
are awesome.
Dude, I bet you
What's wrong
would
with
fucking
dinosaurs?
sink a
Creep
dick. Would you
over
sink a
here.
dick in a dinosaur?
What the fuck?
If there's one passed out like a fucking
Which dinosaur
brontosaurus. Is that
would
the,
you?
the horny one? Brontosaurus?
Yeah, they're all
If
horny.
if he
That's
was
the
all
best
fucking,
part
if he was all
about them.
fucked up and
Jesus
bent
Christ,
over.
what is this kid talking about?
You sticking it in the bestiality. That's bestiality to its fucking maximum,
That's,
isn't it?
That's extinction.
That's like dinosaur area.
Bestiality.
Ooh, Jurassic bestiality. We
That's
should
the
start
Jurassic
that. Herb.
Dude, Lauren, if you ever have any time with Lauren, dude, ask her about pterodactyl porn, dude. She's
Pterodactyl porn.
Yeah, she will tell you a whole story about pterodactyl porn.
Why? Did you play in a pterodactyl porn film or something?
No, Jesus Christ.
You would? Me
Everyone has that price.
Yeah.
I know, right? Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, you guys are
The
gonna love
wings.
pterodactyl porn. There's like a puppet comes up to.
My
comment
dick just got a little chubby when I thought we thought about that.
on. A puppet comes up to give live commentary on the pterodactyl. Dude, you
They got
gotta-
huge tongues.
Oh,
they just
it's
wrap their
real
tongue around your
pterodactyl
cock.
porn?
That's
They're like,
pterodactyls don't have tongues. They got wings, dude.
And they got wings. They can give you the Dutch rudder.
The Dutch rudder.
The Dutch rudder, yeah.
What is
Yeah, it's when you like someone grabs.
Dutch rudder right
Jesus
there.
Christ.
So if
Dutch
you were jerking
rudder?
off, you jerk
Okay,
See,
okay.
Jesus
you're not
Christ.
jerking me off. I'm jerking myself off. See?
Yeah, it is. It's when you like,
You're not jerking me
Oh.
off. I'm jerking myself off. So it's not gay. It's not gay.
It's not gay. 'Cause
Oh, this guy. This is why when he heard about pegging for the first time, he was like, because this is what he relies on. He's like, I gotta stay in and I gotta get out. And I gotta get up. I gotta stay in. That's the Dutch
She's
rudder.
rubbering me
Oh
hard.
my God.
And this is a double
You're not
Dutch rudder.
involved.
Okay.
Technically,
Double
you're
Dutch
not
rudder.
Wait,
involved.
am I drinking?
You jerk yourself off. Double Dutch rudder already.
That's the whole point of this Dutch
That's
rudder.
Have you done this?
No. Have we?
What? Dutch
You
rudder?
do that?
Dutch rudder?
No, we never Dutch ruddered.
You have though.
No, I never,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never did it like actual. No, except for now. No, no,
I imagined it.
no.
But you imagined me with a penile.
Yes,
It wasn't.
yes.
Nobody does it with the
Right,
female.
it's not gay, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think
It's
they
not
could.
gay. I
not
like
gay.
you. The most important. The moral of this story seems
It's
to be
not
that
gay.
it's not
It's
gay.
not- that is.
That's the most important
That's what it
aspect.
breaks down to.
Part.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the true meaning of the Dutch rudder.
That's it.
Do it in a movie thing. It's a friend thing.
I think that was in Zack and Mary Make a Porno. I think Jay from Jay and Silent Bob.
Scoochie
He's like, this is
Boochies.
the Dutch rudder, dude. See, it's not gay.
Oh, is that second Mary?
I never saw that. I
You never
haven't
saw
seen that.
Zack and Mary
No.
Make a Porno? Oh.
Also has
I gotta.
Robin
I'll watch it.
Oh, it's hilarious. The guy's like filming underneath Jenna Jameson and that dude. He's fucking her in the
I
ass.
just watched
and
her.
he's like, don't forget I'm down here, guys.
I think it was Tracy Lord or something.
Is she in the?
Ah.
Oh, it's not Jen. I
Oh,
saw
no,
Jenna
no.
Jameson on Couples
Is-
Therapy.
Or
What's
My
that
favorite
bitch's name?
girl.
That other fucking whore.
Watch it on
Forget her fucking name.
VH1.com.
Maybe it was Jenna.
Use all your
it's
Gmails.
that other freaking porn star. I forget her name, but
Either Tracy Lord or
Kate something.
Katie Morgan.
Katie Morgan. Yeah.
Katie
that's what it
Morgan. I don't know her.
was. Oh, she was a
Me
huge
neither.
whore.
Yeah,
I gotta
saw her on
watch.
HBO
I
specials.
gotta watch.
What
this.
happened to her? She's
My
like coked
favorite
out,
porn
fizzled.
star is
Yeah,
Sarah
you
Young.
know, like
Look
porn
her up.
stars don't
You wanna
last
hear
long
mine?
Yeah.
in that
Yeah, I
that
do.
profession.
Oh, what the hell's her name? Forget
Your
her
favorite
name.
man
Well,
and
the
your
last one,
favorite
like-
woman.
I don't know any guy best porn stars. But what the fuck is her name?
How can you not?
Personally.
Yeah. Ron Jeremy, dude.
But I have several
Oh,
of their
that's one,
I have
yeah.
several of their autographs
Stone all the way,
that they
dude.
mailed to me.
I've actually never seen a
what?
porn that guy
Everybody
in
knows
one.
at
I
least
know he's
one.
like he's been in
Unless
porn,
it's
but I've
Steel.
never.
You know, like back then in that era, dude,
What
like
guy?
in the 80s,
Ron Jeremy.
pornography was like a
Oh.
big. You could be a rock star.
Dude,
being a porn
you
star,
speaking of
dude.
porn, you know what I was
Back in the 80s,
I like
anyways.
watched, I delve into that like it's a show that I'm a huge TV film part. But The Deuce, you ever watch The Deuce?
No.
On HBO, it was about like how.
Did you watch it?
Like 1970s, 80s New York, and like the pimp and like horse scene, and how porn got started. It actually got started in New York, like by just like fucking prostitutes, fucking just making movies and actual prostitutes like prostitutes that started out hooking, ended up like making film behind the camera, and like Maggie Gyllenhaal's in it. She's fucking excellent in it.
Oh, Jake's sister.
But it's a porn.
No, it's a show about how porn got started.
Oh, okay. Was this like the period piece? Oh, yeah.
The Deuce. It's called
James
Franco's in it.
James Franco, yeah.
It's actually a really good show. Like when it was first out, like I was like, I couldn't get into it.
They're all wearing like 70s pants. I've seen like about 2.5 minutes.
And dude, they're actually like sucking dick and like or looks like
guys.
Like no. Well, yeah, there's a lot of gay shit in it. A lot of fucking
Look at
trench
those
coat.
eyes. Watch the eyes.
See, it was a trench coat over here. With other trench, like
Double
there'd be like
Dutch.
dudes in trench coats going
For
to the
those of
theater.
you double dutching it at home, don't remiss your joy. Get it where you can get it on the terms that you'll allow it, and live.
But yeah,
you remind me of my
I'm
aunt.
getting to this shit. What the fuck?
You remind me of my aunt that I got edibles for because she wants to try edibles for her pain. I gave them to her for her birthday like 3 months ago. I talked to her today.
Dude, I gotta bring some stuff to my mother.
I'm like, so have you tried that stuff that I got you? And she's like, no, not yet. She's like, but I have it right on my bedside table, and I look at it every day. And I think of you.
That's awesome.
And I just like, with my cardiac issue, I want to talk to the daughter. It's like, she's such a straight edge person. She's never done pot in her life. She probably will never do it, but she was talking about it all the time, how she wanted to try medicinal marijuana. So for her birthday,
my mom too.
I got her like edibles, and I gave them to her, and I'm like, you just take a little bit,
some of these
see
to my
how
mother.
it feels.
She's had a tough
and it was
week.
like she had like gold in her hands. Like when she saw it, it's like you talking about like gay sex or like eating a cupcake. She was like, thank you, because she had nobody ever got her poppy for. And it's
like
been and she just, it sits on her bedside table and she looks about it, she thinks about it, she's like, one day I'm going to take it. She's like, now she has a more elaborate. She's not ready,
not ready, dude.
Dude,
she's not
my
ready.
mom
and it's like the
has
double
been in the
Dutch,
hospital. My mom has been in the hospital all fucking week. She actually had a biopsy too. It's been such a roller coaster of a week, man. These fucking doctors, man, love to fuck with your mind. Like, dude, I couldn't sleep for like 3 days. I had to call my doctor, like, dude, you gotta give me some fucking benzos. I can't sleep for shit. I gotta shout out to Dr. Huntington, because this dude loaded me like 20 Klonopins and I could actually sleep. Cause
American
That's what I'm talking about. Americans working together. You know what I mean? My doctor
the drug industry will go on. Trumpians, it's not all over.
But yeah, so that sucks, man. Like, cause when you take a biopsy, man, you're already associated with cancer, right?
Yeah, that's what they're for, right?
That's a guy you don't want to hang with.
Not necessarily.
Don't follow him on IG.
It's a sample they take out to check for a disease.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean cancer, though.
Yeah, it's a sample. So they're looking.
Yeah, it's a sample because you got some shit like on her neck.
I crashed 2 cars.
So, but it doesn't necessarily mean
got,
cancer. It
MRI,
could be like a thyroid gland issue. Cause it scared the shit out of me, dude.
It's a little
you guys don't
different.
give a fuck, dude. But
No, we're listening.
I'm actually talking about a serious fucking thing here.
I know, he says that's stupid.
So I'd be fucked up with my mother's cancer. Anyways,
Crashed. I got MRI.
I don't want to talk about that.
But it turned out. Did you get a turn?
Well, no, we haven't got the results yet, but.
Are you
see what I
okay?
mean? Yeah, no, it's just been fucking crazy, man.
How's your mom doing, dude?
She's fine.
Is she like stressed out? She could be a little stressed out.
She's been fucking a trooper, dude. But I'm saying, dude, like,
it's a scary thing, man.
Yeah, dude. And these motherfucking doctors like keep you in the hospital. You know what I mean? Like she was in the hospital like all week for no reason. She's fucking laying around there just waiting for them to get their head out of their asses and actually do something. Just take a simple test. She'll stay there all fucking week. You know what I mean?
Why?
That's their procedure.
What was the test?
Yeah, what's going on? Like
First,
that doesn't
first
just happen
they
out
did
of
like
nowhere.
what's the shit when they check for babies?
Works in the hospital too.
Ultrasound.
Ultrasound. They did an
Is your mom pregnant again?
Dude, they did an ultrasound of the neck.
Well, she just had an abortion is what I'm worried about.
Yeah, in her fucking neck. dickhead. And then they
Holy shit.
they weren't gonna do the biopsy, and then they're like, oh no, we're gonna go ahead and do it. So it's like, make up your fucking mind, you know what I mean? So, anyways.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Has she had cancer before?
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Fuck it. No.
Okay. Well, it could be. There's a good chance that it's really not anything.
Yeah.
It's just that there's something there, so they're just gonna biopsy
That's
it.
what I'm hoping.
And it's like, don't freak yourself out.
No. I was freaking out.
Yeah.
Trust me.
It's
I mean,
scary.
I'm like way like fucking. You know what I mean? Like whatever. Because my aunt said she has something similar. Ended up being like a thyroid gland thing. So that's what I'm hoping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But these fucking doctors, man, I'm telling you, I would never want that fucking job. I could not handle that job.
Well, I hope nobody gives it to you.
I would go fucking nuts.
Because if I walked into an appointment and you were my doctor,
Imagine
you came in shoving edibles in your face and like licking your fingers, and you're like, okay, well, get undressed. What do you think about anal sex? Okay, hold on, I'll be right back.
My finger.
Come back with a Coca-Cola.
That would be a terrible idea.
I opened for Tom Green. Did you know that? Anyway, stick out your tongue.
But I will say this, that I would be straight up with people, like right away, you know what I mean? I'd be like, yeah, you know what? Just fucking look at you, you're probably gonna die.
Can't buy.
Wait.
Can't fucking buy.
You would be, if you were a doctor, you would be straight up with people and tell them
I'd
they
be
were going to die.
straight up with people.
Yeah,
Well, they're trying to
that's
save
what
you,
I
bro,
said.
you know?
All right, they said stringing up people. I'm like, what?
Stringing
up people?
That's like how you thought Ariel was anal.
Ariel's anal, that's right.
I want you to fight too, you know?
What was that?
Is
Doctors,
this, did
dude,
you
they're
draw
like-
this
they're like-
shit here?
Did you draw that,
Did you
Herb?
draw this, Herb?
No. Absolutely not.
That's
That's
good. I like
pretty
that.
good.
That's really good.
I love that.
Imagine if you could draw that, Herb.
For sure.
Imagine
you
if
know
you
what?
spent a little time.
I wouldn't be surprised because he's
That
a
hurts.
pretty good artist.
That
It
hurts.
was his.
He's a pretty
he
good
started
artist.
it.
If I put enough time into
Yeah.
anything, I could
He's
draw
got
one.
pretty good
Yeah,
eyes.
sure.
I was
It would
thinking
take some
Australian.
time and effort,
No,
yeah.
I know. Well,
Probably you draw
it
all
was
the time,
funny,
dude.
though.
Yeah, he does a lot of drawings,
Karbia,
dude.
are we zooming in on him? Production booth?
Oh, yeah. Another interpretation of Pespisa.
Do you like anime porn?
Oh, hentai, you mean?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, hentai, yeah.
Hentai. So that means I'm like, yeah.
What's wrong with
He's
hentai?
pervert, by the way.
What's hentai?
Hentai is like yeah.
It's
like,
for engine tears.
Is it movies?
Hentai means perverted in Japanese.
Ah!
Yeah, I
That
know.
sounds awesome.
I'm aware of
Well,
that.
yeah, I've seen a lot of it, though, for sure.
That's
Like,
sweet.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Bible
Who hasn't?
I love perverted fucking cartoon porn.
Right, yeah, it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I even have one manga
Wait,
that's
what's
like
the
a hentai.
phone number? Because I still never got
Is
that.
that jackass that protesting?
No, you almost did, but you didn't.
Nah, dude, I'm pretty sure, dude.
No, dude. Rewind the tape, dude.
What is this?
Take it to the
Dude,
tape.
these
Take it
things
to
are
the
like
tape.
Tootsie Rolls, don't they?
872
What thing? Have you had some of this shit?
810
I'm gonna guess on my mom.
2125.
2125.
Okay.
Because she's still alive.
I'm grabbing some of my mom.
Yeah,
if you
forget
don't mind.
things is bad.
How
Good.
much are you eating?
I'm gonna
dude?
grab some of my mom.
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Before I forget, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Why, is 3
Don't
too
eat
much?
'em. No,
So-
that's fine.
I want to grab some popcorn too, like a
So,
fistful.
just a
Right.
fistful? You're just going to go home
It's
and hand your
it's like
mom
he's got the munchies.
a
and he just
fi-
keeps
a
eating
fistful?
stuff that keeps
Well, I want to get
edible
high.
popcorn.
I wanna get
I think
high.
you're going to get high.
It's a
I
spiral
don't-
of never-ending snacking.
I
dude.
think you're going to be high.
I hope so.
It's whenever edibles can hit you at a weird
Would you like some
time.
spritzer?
I don't know. You squeeze it on? Okay, so what I want to know...
Oh!
Billy, condoms in the house.
Oh,
Mr. Condom himself. How you doing, buddy?
The fucking
Oh my
shit
God.
is out tonight, dude.
We like some
It's a
sanitizer?
wild time.
Hit you up, you know what I'm saying, dog?
And-
I take care of my bitches, you know what I'm saying? Hey, absolutely, my friend. Cheers, buddy.
And this is just another shout out to our sponsor. Was it Kushe Cook, who provided us with all of these wonderful, delicious marijuana products. Please go out and support them. They are amazing. We've got caramel popcorn, espresso cupcakes, some sort of toffee candy, but Tootsie Roll. We'll say that that's definitely Chris's favorite currently. And just as a side note, Chris asked me who I was for the 7th time of meeting him, which I always feel. I feel like it's a very special, warm thing that we have going between us. He forgets who I am, and I have to remind him. And back to you, Herb.
Thank you, Danny Pryor, the Diamond Machine himself. All right. Whoa, guys, bring it together. What's going on? Jarva, take it away.
Wait.
It's turned off.
It's not turned off. You don't have headphones on.
No, it's not turned. It's.
Yeah.
Is his mic on? His mic. Kush's mic needs to be the loudest at all times.
It just doesn't sound
That's
right,
rule
right?
number one. That's rule number one. And I have a question for Kush. This is, because I think the biggest problem with this show and with this whole radio enterprise in general is that sometimes Kush has been talked over. At times, Kush has been telling really important stories.
That's right.
That have been stepped on.
All the fucking time.
Disrespected. Walked over, talked over. Not at the right level. And that's been a big mistake here. And I want to step back in time. I want to go back to a subject that you were about to talk about. You were talking about your father's Pythagorean theory of paying you. And it started with he was going to pay you $60 for something. And I've been thinking about that story ever since, and I need to know what happened.
Oh man, you're throwing me on the spot. I don't remember that. I'm just saying, my old man has his own.
First, he was like, "I'm gonna pay you $60 for something," and then you went and did that job. I'm assuming.
Well, lately it's been steady. It's at least $100 every time I help him. At least $100. If it's like, if it takes all day, it's gonna be a couple $100. But I mean, I helped him today. I helped him like put up a section of a fence, did some surveying. It's probably like 4 hours of work, $100.
Okay.
Not bad.
Well, tell me about a time that he's American hero, nepotism, even on a small scale, America. Let's do it again. Now, tell me about a time where he screwed you over.
Oh, I'd be fucking, give him a fucking handy. We will be arguing too.
Giving him
That's
a
the fucking
handy?
worst. Well, helping him with surveying. And we'd be fucking arguing, be busting my balls. And that's a whole nother thing. It's like, dude, I gotta take all this bullshit, emotional fucking, like, just being berated. Exactly. And it's just, yeah, man. It's not cool. You ever work with family? It sucks.
Fuck shit.
It's the most miserable fucking thing in the world. You worked with family?
Yeah.
Have you ever worked with family? Java, have you ever fucking worked?
No. Yeah. No.
You don't even work.
No, I don't. Have you worked with your family?
Of course.
Okay, let's hear about
Talk.
it.
Talk.
Yeah. Don't do it. Yeah.
Don't do it. Yes, I've worked with his brothers, with his brother, my cousin, and that fucking sucked. Putting up fences, building fences.
Why? What? Why?
At a fence company. That it just sucks. It's uncomfortable.
What was the worst person you ever worked with?
What was
the worst time you were ever screwed over working?
Probably my old man.
What happened? What happened when he said he was gonna pay you $60?
Dick, and he wouldn't pay me shit. I just walk off the fucking job. Like, fuck you, pops. I'm not taking this shit. You know what I mean?
So you prefer working with Stanley?
Fuck no.
So you're gonna walk away from it, dad or dad?
I'd rather walk away from
money.
fences.
I'm sorry,
Fence company. Working at a fence company sucks balls. I don't know how your fucking brother has done it for like 30 years. Like, dude, just putting up fences like fucks up your back, dude. It just ruins your body, dude. You need to do drugs. Like Gruber Wojtek, dude. Like, dude, like that dude. Like, didn't he do mad coke? Like, dude, he had to take drugs, and now he's all fucked up. Like it just fucks you up, man. And you got to drink and do drugs just to keep up with the work. At least I would have to. You know.
He still do it though.
Yeah, he still does it somehow. And he's cut off the drugs.
He does work for Kraya though, you know that.
Yeah, he works with Kraya. Yeah, that's right. That's crazy. Shout out to Kraya. That's crazy.
No, Kraya helps him out.
He's got his own fence company, isn't he?
So?
He's got his own fence company, right? Yeah. Shout out to Kaya, dude. I haven't seen that kid fucking forever.
I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break because these motherfuckers. We're having our own conversation here. What do you want to know, Java?
When your dad, specifically when your dad screwed you over.
I don't,
most.
Dude. It happens
just one time.
Just one time. It happens
one
all the
time. So
What
tell
do you
me
wanna
one
know?
time.
What do you want to know?
One time specifically.
Blah blah blah. Champagne and badminton. Blah blah blah.
Blah 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 money.
Blah blah blah, and then I crashed the yacht.
Yes, Mark. See, I remembered. I know Alex already.
Alex, Eric, Bill, Deborah.
Yeah, only 4 more reviews for myself to go before 6.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, even before. Yeah, and by now, I imagine you're already aware. I've already completed my take on the Streets of Rage trilogy.
Yes, dude, that's great. And another one of those games that I'd really like you to get your hands on is 4, because I've played. I was like one of the first things I bought when it came out, and it's been. It was really well done. I was really happy to see it's like the original composer did a few tracks.
Yeah, Koshiro.
And the guy who had the task of making the rest of the soundtrack. It's one of those things that everyone thinks they want to do, but then when they're like, "Hey man, you're gonna do the next Streets of Rage," you're just like, it's scary.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, the background of the 3rd installments of.
Yeah, was it the 3rd game? He used a program that like created random sounds and then created tracks based off of those random sounds because he was trying to like make a different OSD.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I see why I mean, it was like a massive departure from him too.
Yeah. I really liked a lot of those tracks though. It was like.
Yeah, when you're fighting that clown, and of course you had to like unlock the kangaroo by just sparing its life.
Yeah, Rue. Yes, I loved Rue.
And don't even get me started on Shiva.
Yeah, as Shiva, amazing. Yeah, and that's what's kind of nice about the Streets of Rage 4 is you can play as those characters, so you unlock all of them. Like except for Rue. Rue wasn't unlockable, which kind of made me sad. But pretty much every version of
every character is playable.
Fielding, Blaze, that is.
Yeah, so you could do the Streets of Rage 1, 2, or 3 because obviously the move sets are
just like the original
completely
Genesis
different.
counterparts, but with a twist.
Yeah, like 3, you can obviously tap up and down double time to just roll
Shift,
up.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. So like, but if you pick the Streets of Rage 2 version of Axel, he can't do that.
Yeah.
So it was really cool that they added a lot of little stuff. In there.
Zan especially. I'm guessing. Power up. And don't even get me started on Max either. Yeah,
Max is by far one of my faves.
Of course. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like every time you make that jump kick, not. Sorry.
Kush Cooks, thank you yet again. Kush Cooks or Cooks Kush. Which one is it, Herb?
Kush Cook.
Kush Cooks, nailing it once again with all the wonderful products that they provided us today. I'm talking Rice Krispie treats. I'm talking Tootsie Roll treats. I'm talking espresso cupcake delights. And what else? Was that the only one? Did I get everything?
Yeah.
Oh, the caramel popcorn. The caramel popcorn. But yes, we thank them so much for all of the delicious treats that they've provided us.
Of course, all hail Kush Cooks.
Yes, all hail. It's a thing. Oh.
And now a political segment.
Yes.
Bill Conda.
Anaconda?
Don't call him Rhonda. Anaconda.
Yes. Don't call him Rhonda.
A serious segment.
Oh, serious. It's cereal time. All right, I'm gonna step back. Oh, let's get him in.
I love, what I was just hearing going on here made me want to play video games, I've started playing Tetris one time a night at 9 p.m. to win money, and I never win money, but one time a day at 9 p.m. I play primetime Tetris. Not a sponsor yet, but possibly the only app that's allowed to call itself Tetris. And primetime 9 p.m. I get in the lobby. I wait 4 minutes. I play locally against people in whatever area I am. GPS tells me, it says you're better than 6% of Tetris players in your area.
Are you serious?
I am dead serious.
That's crazy.
I've spent a lot of time recently playing Tetris on the app, playing Tetris Royale, which you can play all day. Every 13 seconds, you can play Tetris Royale on the official Tetris app against up to 100 other virtual players. And, I've gotten 14th, but there's not always 100 players. Sometimes there's only 46. If there's only 46 losers in that 10 seconds trying to get in on a Tetris Royale game, if there might be only 34 players. What?
Put on your headphones.
Well, I can't right now.
I just thought it would be interesting.
Oh my God Almighty!
Anyway, sometimes I'm better than 11%. So, Bill Conda, a serious interview.
Put on your headphones,
with,
Bill Conda.
With City Hall, political worker, political
Is that,
hero.
Fuck you, dude.
Not allowed to vote because he's Puerto Rican.
Fuck you.
But yet he slaves for the country that shut him out, shut him down, let the hurricane fall, and walked away, turned a blind eye.
No, it's just pretty interesting. Yes, Herb does have a inside. If there's an inside man, we have our inside man.
Oh my God, no.
Hey, you're the inside man, bro. You really are. I mean, you're at the ground level, ground zero.
We already got conspiracy theories going, dude.
Oh, we can start those.
Yeah, we had a fantastic political segment earlier.
You've personally
Danny
placed.
Pryor did a very serious.
He's personally placed and handled voting machines and whatnot. So, out of your
Not
coworkers,
just
have you
sexually.
seen any weirdness or anything like that?
All right, so the current conspiracy right now is that somebody voted for Herb, won't say who, but
I know
somebody
who.
voted for Herb, and what we know is that some votes were burned, and we know
voted for me. Multiple people.
multiple
on
people
Instagram.
said,
Has that,
and
has
we
that
know
vote come through?
and
Has that vote come through? The one for Herb.
This is the thing. We know that Herb didn't want to be voted for.
Herb.
Can we talk about
Herb didn't want
Well,
to.
Don't pronounce my age.
No, I
Laura-
go
Laura-
Herb.
Laura doesn't care about
E-R-B,
that.
and I will die pronouncing it that way.
I'll call him
If you'd like
parsley, I don't
to,
give a fuck.
listen, that's fine. I think that we all have different words that we use to describe Herb. And as long as they're not asshole, I think he's okay with it.
I mean, even asshole.
All right, asshole. Asshole was there, and he didn't want any of the votes to go for him. So what we know is that Herb,
Lit it on fire.
he lit it on fire. He could have.
Government center.
He used government center, and he didn't want to win the
That's not-
presidency.
that's
So he
not-
sabotaged the election so that way he didn't have to win.
Herb single-handedly is responsible for Biden. Thank you very much.
No, for himself. For
by laws.
for his loss. For his loss.
For his loss to
That's
presidency.
what we're aware of right now.
Yeah.
Because if the votes were counted properly, they would go all to Herb. But all we know is that there's been a lot of sabotage.
Get the fuck out.
And there's been
Son
a lot
of a
of,
bitch.
Oh my god.
you know, so
This is news to Bill.
Danny, I have no idea.
I'm just
what
letting
to say.
you know that conspiracies seem nice when they're at the surface and you can, skim them
seem
out
nice.
like at the pond
seem
scum.
nice.
No,
They
that's
seem
nice
nice, but you gotta get deep. You gotta find the Loch Ness monster of it all. You know what I mean? The
shit.
pond
Way
scum.
fairness.
No, not the pond scum
Don't
at the
rely
top.
on the way fairness of it all.
It all seems
There's
too
a dark
easy.
underbelly to all of your favorite.
There's
pleasant
absolutely nothing
conspiracies.
fair.
I'm here to say it.
There's nothing
No one
fair
else
about life,
will.
and there's
End
nothing
of
fair about
2020.
nothing.
Oh my god.
DP.
Listen, I'm just saying it would be nice if we could go back to are aliens real conspiracies of
I
the
love
world.
those.
Aliens
But
are
we're
definitely real.
past that.
Definitely real.
We're
Aliens are
past
definitely
that.
real.
Oh, it's so real.
Dude, and we've
Reaganomics
oh my God.
ended that.
Citizen
Oh, we got a
Kane.
call.
You know,
We got a
like
call. Oh shit.
All right, what's the call?
All right, hold on.
the Orwell thing.
I like the
know,
music in the
radio.
background. So good.
Yeah.
Hello.
Who's this?
Hello.
Hello? Are you from Chi-Town?
Chi-Town.
Chicago.
Are you
No, we're
from
not.
Chi-Town?
Not
We are
from
not.
Chicago.
I am
Rod.
shy. I'm shy.
On the mic.
You're shy?
Yeah,
Why
I
don't you show your face? I want to see your face on the camera.
Can you not? Where are you watching film?
He
On
probably
YouTube,
the
but where
person
else?
caller
On
probably
YouTube?
only
The
sees a
caller's on
strikingly
YouTube.
good
We're
looking.
looking to sync
male.
all our accounts to get better to our multi-generated audience. But so you're watching on
Now
Jessica
you can see,
Jarva?
right? Are you
Jessica
happy now?
Jarva.
Are you happy now,
What?
caller?
All these fuckers.
Oh, he turned evil.
Is this the
No,
same?
Hi. Can you show your face?
Her
Okay, are
face
you
is
talking
the
to Karbia?
thumbnail thing.
Whoever's
I
talking
suppose you're
is
not
a
referring
girl.
to yours truly, are you?
Did you know we had one from across the pond with us today? I think.
Ooh, that sounds hot.
Oh,
You, can I see your face?
Obsessed with it.
ew.
I want to see your
Do you know this person, Karbia?
That's
Is this a relative of
Can I
yours?
cover your face?
Well, I bloody wish, to be honest.
Shoot your load. Shoot your load
Is
right
this
there.
Lil Bleach
Right
with
here.
what are you?
Can I
Why
cover
her
your face?
is
Yeah,
jerking?
I
Oh,
was
Why
trying
is
to show.
there a horn on your forehead? You fucking bitch.
excuse me?
Oh my god.
Are you
Hello?
calling Bill Conda's trying to
Hello?
get? Bill Conda's a professional journalist, and he's here trying to get
Are
a
you there?
professional interview. And I don't think you should call
Am
him
I
a
still on
bitch,
the
which is
phone?
what I believe I
Am
heard.
I still on the thing?
Yeah, you are.
You can call me a bitch again. That's
You
cool.
guys act like this is like. I don't think this is a real. You're like, yeah, you're there,
That-
you're there,
that's
friend.
true.
Yes, friend, don't worry.
Answer your question
I
now.
agree.
There's a real person in there. Oh, Sour Shoes, is this you?
Why do you have a? Why do you have a?
Dude,
Why
I
do you
need
have
to
a thing
hook
on
up
your
this because
forehead?
they can't hear it on my stream.
That's right.
So
Oh, wait,
everyone, this
give me the
person's
sound.
watching
Give
through
me
my
the sound.
thing.
Hold on.
I think she's referring to
See,
you.
this is so sad. See,
What the
DP, we
fuck?
gotta get in here
I
and make
think they just
this
muted you.
studio what it should be.
Are you there?
I can't even hear our caller. I think he has a lot of things to say, and I can't really even hear you.
I want to come on your face. I want to come on your face.
There's multiple people. You know, you're not supposed to be having gatherings with more than one or two or three people, and definitely not past 9:30. So I hope that whoever's on this line is schizophrenic and not a party of people.
Schizophrenia. How many
Because one is acceptable and one is against the law.
How many motherfuckers think they
Okay, that's the truth. New America.
I thought his
Deal with it.
OBS was bad.
Anyhow, when in doubt.
Meanwhile.
Get him on the mic.
I just read that on the
Say that again. Say
the
that again.
paper
Start
thing, the article that's near his his guns. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It says punk rock icon Dave Tree. What in the world?
We got a call. Hold on.
Since when is he a punk rock icon?
Got a millennial in the house.
Oh no! It also says mixed medium master. What the fuck does that mean?
Hello.
Hello.
What does that mean?
What's up, caller? How's it going?
Can anybody hear me?
I don't have any headphones. So I have fucking no idea.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's up, dude? How you doing?
Yo, who we got here? I can't hear shit.
That's creative. That's creative.
Who is this fat ass bitch on the fucking camera? What the fuck?
Oh, why you gotta talk about his weight? Now he's fucking hurt. He's walking away.
Tony Simon Munch! Oh my
You
god!
scared him away. You should have never brought up his weight.
Is this a circle jerk or is this just a dumb bitch?
Oh my god,
You might win.
these are
You would win the
soaked.
circle jerk.
You sweat, your ears sweated all over this shit.
Chris is like all sweat, dude. Like all the time.
Yeah, 100%
Okay.
sweat.
I
To
did.
180 pounds of sweat, whatever this punk ass said. You're looking
You're
at
okay?
186 pounds of fucking spelt ass sweat, Polish fucking kielbasa sweat right there. You wish you had. You wish. Have you ever opened for Tom Green? You fatherfucker. Have you ever eaten a rabbit raw?
Oh Christ! Rickroll alert!
At least I don't have a fucking
great.
Or in my head trying to think I'm a fucking unicorn or something.
That's how you release
Hey,
toxins.
I got
Toxin
some,
free.
I got some
There's
news
no
for
other
you, bitch.
heroin addict
You're
who's
not
as
a
toxin
unicorn.
free as Chris
You're not a
grade A
unicorn,
Kushy,
bitch.
okay?
You're just a stupid ass bitch.
Yep.
You're just a
stupid
stupid ass
Come on,
bitch.
come on, that's so.
Send
You hear
us
me?
Hang up.
Plain.
Send us your
Nigger?
Come up
BMI.
with something better.
Send us all of your
Nigga,
measurements.
nigga.
Send us photos of you.
Bitch, hang up.
Naked photos of you.
Hang
Send
up.
us one photo of you sweating because I bet you don't even have sweat glands. I bet you're just like Prince fucking Andrew.
Stupid ass.
Fucking pedophile. I'm not going to say that lightly. I don't mean that. I have no evidence of that. I'm not going to accuse you of that.
These things really get me high, man.
But Kushy.
You're high as balls right now.
I think I'm a little high, but
That guy's gone, I guess. That sucks.
Who called?
Oh.
I don't know.
The drummer yelled
Did they
at him.
insult
It
you?
scared him away.
And ain't that?
Yeah,
you
they
know
called
what?
you fat, dude. They called you fat.
Yeah, body
They were like,
shamer.
who is this
Wait,
fat
what?
guy
That's
or
some
fat
bullshit.
bitch in my camera right
Dude,
now? That's what they said.
You ain't fat.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
I feel like he didn't even hear
I
that.
know, right? Body
You're
shaming.
a
Wait,
trim.
if someone calls you fat, you
You're
don't
a
get
trim
angry?
240 kid.
don't get
Goddamn
angry.
body shaming
I am
bastard.
fat right now. I used to not be fat, but
Agreed.
I'm
What's
fat.
your name?
I've been fat.
I'm
ever since I
Karbia.
was a job.
Karbia.
When I was
Billy.
younger, you had a picture.
Nice to meet
It's
you.
my
Get on the
fault.
mic, get on the mic,
Yeah,
man. I
get
wanna
on
hear
the
There's a
this.
lot,
Sit
yeah.
down.
Yeah, if I'm not
Sit
mistaken,
down. Get on the mic,
you're
sit
somewhat
down.
connected to Pespisa,
I want to
right?
hear this.
No,
I want to hear this.
Yeah, and you see some illustrations, I would imagine.
Well,
Come on,
no, like,
sweat.
Lauren was my ex-girlfriend for a couple years. We dated for a couple years, and then I came back from like medical school actually recently, last couple of months, and we just we hang out. out. You know, like we're still friends.
It's like from a retard box.
Yeah, I mean, now I see why.
Even though she like talks
How you
so
doing,
much
Nizzy?
shit, she like totally wants to
Hey,
keep
yo,
me separate
hide
away
us
from like
seats.
all of this. But, like, I know her from back in the day. I know Chris. I know everybody. It's just hard to
That
keep
seat
it
just shrunk
separated.
fucking
but
5 inches when he sat on it.
Yeah, Pass keeps coming back to you. I'm watching.
Right, yeah.
I mean, yeah, now I see why certain folks need to like move on and whatnot.
Oh yeah, no, we're moved on.
Anyway,
what are we talking
about?
about?
What were we talking about?
In December.
Respect to that. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. You can't jump. No, I can.
Yeah, I've been single for so damn long time. I'm funny.
Get me out in the field. I'll jump.
I mean, I did undergo a bit of a trial fling, but yeah, I had to get my I don't know, get my little.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Honestly, we can talk about because it's not it's not a simple thing just going up and talking to a girl, especially in the age of today. You know, it's weird going up and talking to a girl. The initial like, hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah. What's your name? Blah blah blah. You get
Of course, yeah, typical conversation.
yeah, that whole initial thing, but that's the most important part, and I think more people need to be aware. Like you just like just with a very innocent smile on your face. Hi, my name is XYZ. You know.
Of course.
What are you talking about?
We're just talking about dating in the time of COVID, because if you want to go,
I mean, even before that though, like, Kampai. Kampai. Also Heineken. Fuck that shit.
What is it? Is it a
Yes, I'm trying to find out. Well, if it's a few,
no, it's just.
No, I thought you
I mean, this seems like it would be long.
That's my pube. If that's white, it's my pube.
Yo.
I'm 40 years old. I'm 40.
Yo. What were you saying about dating COVID?
Huh?
What were you saying about dating?
Dating during COVID is well, dating in general. You know, it's a weird thing. Like the initial approaching of a girl or a guy approaching a guy. You know, whatever you want to say. The initial going up to person. The initial going. You need to just honestly, if you really want to meet somebody, you have
like
to
a
have
guy,
a relaxed smile. And just,
like
hey,
a guy.
How's it going? Like, I noticed you. My name is XYZ. You know,
his name Jim.
What's your name? Blah blah blah. And they'll tell you their name.
Or Dick or Harry.
And Tom.
Jesus Christ.
And then, honestly, you just the innocent smile because hey, it's
just
a weird
grab by the
thing.
cock,
We all
don't
know
ya?
it's a weird thing. Everyone will be understanding that it's a weird interaction. But you just have to have that innocent smile. They go, hey, how you doing? My name's Bill. Like I saw you. You know, you're attractive. Blah blah blah. You know, do you live around here? And then see where it goes.
Bill, look at this kid right here, dude. You think
dude, I know guys bigger than him in Miami with no money that are dating girls.
Chris's problem
super hot.
Chris's problem isn't that he's big. Chris's problem is that he's an asshole, dude.
Well, then that's
touche, man.
That's that.
Touche, indeed.
I mean, there's no, Chris. Actually, you're not an asshole, and I know when you're.
I can be an asshole.
No. That's your act. But when you're nice and like, if Chris was to be like, "Hey, how's it going?" and you're funny as fuck, dude, you
Damn, come on.
It's so easy for you to get a chick.
Relax.
The fact you're your own worst enemy.
Yeah, for sure.
You can
like
get
the
a chick in a
Jake
fucking
song.
minute.
I
You're
know
an
I
idiot.
can.
He wants a dude. Like,
You don't have to tell me this.
Oh, he wants a guy.
Don't limit it to just
Guys,
girls.
shit, I
Anybody
can pull
who
them
you
all.
wanna, anybody who you
I can
want to
pull
be
them.
with.
I don't choose to though. 'Cause
It's okay to be gay in MA.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's-
Yes. Dude, I'm a bear in the gay world. I'm a fucking bear.
Yeah.
You know
Just
how many guys want to eat
in
my
the
ass?
real world too.
I bet every
Move
a lot of
over, Big
gay
Bob.
guys would
Hetero
want to eat
world.
my ass right now.
Fuck yeah, move over, Big Bob.
Maybe
from
like, yes.
Guantanamo Bay.
You're a bear. Big
Give me
bear.
that fucking meat.
Big daddy bear.
They call me meat.
I got a whole lot of
They
sex.
call
No,
me
honestly,
meat.
Chris,
You know what,
there's-
dude?
there's-
Come here, meat.
You know what, dude? You had this bit once, dude. You had this bit.
we all
bit,
need
dude,
to dial it back
where
a little bit.
Yes.
I remember a really long
At the
time
gay
ago.
bar?
Yeah.
When the
this
guy kissed my
the guys
hand?
kiss your hand.
Yeah.
Can you tell me that bit? I thought it was one of the funniest
See,
bits,
yeah,
dude.
you liked it, but every single time I do that bit, people don't really laugh at that bit.
I thought it was so
I
funny.
like that bit.
I thought it was funny, dude.
The guy, because I come off like an asshole, so you think like a guy would kiss my hand, I'd be like, what the fuck? But I was like, dude, that was pretty sweet, man.
Yeah, dude. Like,
that's the whole joke. People are like, I don't get it. I'm like, I'm an asshole, and I was like really nice to the guy, and I felt like comforted.
It was yeah.
See, it's funny. Why the fuck does anybody laugh at comedy clubs? What the fuck? I would say that bit.
Well,
I'm getting
paid
fucking
for it.
likes it. But look at it. That's all right, right?
Oh my god.
I mean, it's a funny bit, right?
But
the guy. All right, so this is what happened.
Your delivery is too quick.
This is like
is too quick.
We know him, so it's like funny.
Your delivery is too quick.
Well, yeah, I think.
Chris, your delivery is
Yeah,
too
my
quick.
timing's off.
You gotta be because you're on
I
something.
think it's
I
your
got
timing.
timing right.
I
And-
think it's your timing. But
Like
the
I
first
have
time you
to-
ever. I'm sorry, but the first time you ever told me that bit, dude, I had a good laugh.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had a good chuckle, dude. That
And
was
I
pretty
thought it was
good.
pretty good, and I always remember that bit.
Yeah, that was a good one, dude.
So that's why I kind
I
of
think
keep
you gotta work
it in
on
my
the timing
mind.
with it.
But yeah, but see, when you do like stand up, dude, you almost like I still get butterflies. You know what I mean? Like you know how people say stage fright.
Yeah.
So like when you get up there, I mean even though
I
I
know
think
what
I'm
that's
past
like.
that point where I'm not like I can go in front of a crowd of a fucking
One
10,000
time.
people. But the small crowds, like fucking, when it's like 10 or like 15.
Ooh, that's scary.
fucking. You know,
Scary.
I never done in front of 10,000.
Very
I'm
intimate.
saying.
Very
Tell us
intimate.
about Tom
Very
Green.
intimate.
I've done like almost 100 people.
Tell me about Tom Green.
What do you mean?
When you opened for Tom Green.
Why the fuck
Mr.
you guys
Freddie
keep
got
saying
finger
that? I
himself.
never opened for Tom Green. I never opened for Tom Green. I never said that. I don't know why.
Who did you open for?
The
Wayans brothers.
I technically opened up for Marlon Wayans because like I literally was doing a set and he walks in. I didn't like it wasn't planned or anything. It was like it was a contest.
What about Tom Green?
And I was doing my set at the contest, and he came in because he was doing a show at the Wilbur the next day, so he was practicing his act at the Burn in Somerville, and I just happened to be on stage when Marlon Wayans was walking in with his entourage. Dude, were you there? Do you remember Jeffrey? When he was like,
I like a
calling him,
motherfucker.
like, you fucking nigga.
Yeah, but
You remember that?
I do
That was
remember. I wasn't
terrible.
there for
next
that.
topic.
But
What's
you
it?
heard about that, right?
I heard about it.
Dude, he pretty much fucked everything
Fucking
up.
Jeffrey, dude. Yeah.
God
Dude, he was
damn.
like dropped the
Anyways, I know.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, hey, grab your beer. Beer wins, will ya? Yes.
Oh my God.
Now we know where this is going.
Yeah.
Oh, and also,
You know what song I can't fucking stand? I'll tell you right now.
It's
It's a big Boston song.
Can I speak
Like they play it at Red Sox games, okay? That song, Sweet Caroline. I hate that.
What?
Why is that song associated with Boston? I don't know.
oh,
Wait,
Sweet
hold on.
Caroline.
Sweet Caroline. Yeah, I can't
Neil
stand that
Diamond?
either.
Can't stand that fucking
Yeah,
song.
like, oh, it's so.
Meow, meow.
Hey, dude.
Every bar plays it like
Dude,
oh,
what's
it's
his
like kind of
name?
weird.
Dude.
Wait, give Jarva the mic.
Yeah, let
Give
it
Jarva the mic real quick.
I just wanted to speak for my friend Franklin Stanley.
Yo,
over
Franklin
here that
Stanley.
Says, see, this is what happens when people all come along, which I think he meant get along. But I don't know. These headphones are soaked. Thank you, Kush. I hope you can't get corona. You wipe them down with sweat from you. But you know what? That's how you keep in that fine shape.
What if there was jizz
You
on
know
your
what?
mic?
I'm not sure that there's not
what is this?
jizz
I don't even.
on these earphones and on this, definitely on this mic.
That's what she said.
Okay, but getting back
Fucking
to
Chris told us all his stories and he walked away when we were gonna talk.
Wait, who is gonna talk?
Chris, well you.
And this is a great time to bring up our sponsor, Kushe Cook. Kushe Cook.
We really gotta do that quick.
Continue.
You know, if we maintain this sponsor past show tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, I never even saw the
Let you hop
sponsor,
in.
but I heard that they were here. And if nobody dies.
What?
And that brings us back again to our sponsor, Kushe Cook. You'll get lost in thought eating our product.
Nice.
He's out there.
Oh, that's a bad move.
Who the fuck did that?
In 2 seconds, Chris is like, "Oh shit, that was me."
Into a
In 2
bad
seconds,
trip.
Chris is gonna be like, "Oh man, that was me."
That's Kush's instant. If Kush sees a dropped cupcake on the floor, there's a Polish rage. There's a Polish C.
What the fuck's the matter, you
Brine.
horny?
Horny.
Hey, come on, man.
It's official. Well, Florida is.
You're supposed to be our manager, okay? You're not helping us. We've had the whole
Thank you.
program today.
Hey, now we're.
All right, we gotta get on some topics.
Why
here.
is Lauren
Okay,
so
yeah. For
sure.
salty?
All right.
We gotta get on some topics
I
here.
don't, Bill,
The-
I don't know where you were going with the dating thing, but I do know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was just saying
clarify.
that dating in the time of COVID is difficult, and
Oh,
if
nice.
you
Yeah, you got into a whole.
if you
gay
there,
thing
if
there.
you
We're
do see
really
fit to
getting
try to
somewhere.
actually talk to someone in the time of COVID, just be honest and open, and hey, it's weird, you know, like agree. We both got to
I feel
agree.
like you're trying to talk about something deeper than what you're.
Talking about small talk in a bar between consenting adults.
No, because it's difficult for people to get laid. You got to be on either on an app, which is weird, or you. I mean, it's not that weird, but like,
I had good conversation on apps before.
Me too. Actually, that's why I took that back. I took that
the
back.
apps is not
I didn't. They're not weird. Like
Let's not talk shit about the app.
I'm not. That's why I took it back, man. I apologize.
You're like AIMing a
It works.
stranger that you just have a
But
few profiles.
Yeah.
a girl.
Yeah, that's
if
it. That's
you
all you're
don't
doing.
meet up with the girl
What if you
on an
treat it
app,
that
okay,
way?
you want to talk about apps? You want to talk about apps? If you don't meet up with the girl on an app that you met, let's say you talk, you chit chat for 2, 3, 4 days, and you have not met up within that week, or maybe she's got something going on. The next week, it's done. It's not gonna work.
Well, that's cool, dude. But I've had like conversations that last a couple of weeks, and like
that you need to say, hey, let's hang out.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
you definitely need to get
call
that
to
together.
action.
Yeah,
Call
yeah,
to action.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, when are you free? And if they say, oh, not for a couple of weeks, fucking see you later, unmatched.
You can still. What if you just want somebody to talk to every once in a while? And
Okay,
be like,
well, then that's fine.
Be like, hey,
Then that's fine.
I hate oysters.
Then that's fine.
It's a dating app, or it's
But see, it's a dating app. It's a dating
I get
app.
platonically lonely sometimes, dude. So like,
Me too.
So like,
Dude,
I
I'm
just-
here
I
by
just
myself,
randomly
man.
Text people, bro. You know?
I'm here by myself.
It
Herb,
happens.
I'm more lonely than you. You at least have a fucking. You have people. I'm here by myself getting medical treatment, and I got no like.
How's that going? What are you getting medical treatment for?
For my sinuses, I have the worst fucking sinuses in the world.
So how many years of uncut cocaine did you do?
No, none. I even told him. I said I've smoked a lot of drugs, different drugs, all of them. And he's like, your lungs are perfect. In fact, your lungs are extremely healthy for a 40-year-old male. And no, but it's something. It's in the air, and honestly, it's the fucking. You know what it is, Herb? You know what it fucking is? It's a fucking contrail.
Watch out!
It's a contrails. It's a
Contrails.
contrails.
Cloud seeding.
Explain to me what these contrails are.
There's just a bunch of horrible shit in the air that we're breathing.
You were saying. Tell me, dude. Keep going, dude. Keep going.
It's true. It's true. No, it's like honestly, contrails. There's fucked up. If people don't, there is a rise, huge rise in sinusoidal lung issues, asthma for people, and it's because of what's going on. Why do you see X's in the sky? Have you seen an X in the sky? Like no, planes don't cross each other like that to make an X. No, they do not make regular X's.
It's not a cloud seeding thing.
No.
Dude,
It's
yes,
not
they
just
do,
the
because
lead.
it's like
The lead
miles
looks-
in between the
No, they
the
put
planes, bro.
lithium and librium. Lithium and librium. They
That's
put
not true.
because they're metals. Lithium is
Well,
a
there's
metal.
a lot of lead in that jet fuel.
Is there?
Yes,
There's no
but
way.
it
There's some
dissipates.
water.
It dissipates. It does
You're
not
in the
propagate.
atmosphere.
It does not propagate. They dissipate. And even NASA will say they only last for a maximum of 30 minutes.
You don't
now,
see frozen water up there at
No.
35, 40,000 feet?
No. Yes. Oh, maximum
frozen
30
water.
minutes, Chris. They do not make clouds. Whereas, what I'm talking about, these contrails, they're literally at X's in the sky, and then they turn into like big like clouds. And so they're propagating. They're building upon
like
themselves. They're
cloud
getting bigger. Not like
Not like in
Not-
Soviet times.
Not with it's an X. Not with an X. I mean, clouds form. You know, we all know that over water though.
Wide-body jet aircraft only need a couple thousand feet of deviation between altitude to pass each other. I mean, everybody's flying over.
Hey,
It's a web. Sky is a web.
You can. Hey, I'm just
Looks
telling
like
you,
an X.
contrails are real. It's real chemicals. And
Chemtrails.
Chemtrails, yes.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Chemtrails are real.
Still come clouds, come rain.
Yeah, I like cum clouds.
There is
Rain not come.
It's
My
raining
friend
cum.
says the
Hallelujah.
Rain not come. 2020. Cum clouds. Hashtag.
They real.
Do they have what?
Cum clouds are real.
Where'd you guys put my guitar, by the way?
I don't know.
I put it down safely. Didn't make a sound when I put it down. It was gentle.
I forgot all about it until like right now.
I
just saw that, dude.
I don't know what you guys are saying about clouds.
Well, there's a lot of chemicals in them clouds. We're not really sure what chemicals
saying that
are in the
there's
clouds.
excess in the
Listen,
sky. There's like an excess
I'm
in the
extremely
sky
healthy.
That is making his sinus.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
he said there's
yes.
an X in the sky.
True.
Your X in the sky.
I got pictures.
attacking
I got
your
photos.
sinuses.
I got photos.
Yeah.
I mean, I got
There's-
photos.
there's hundreds
It's chemtrails. The
of-
chemtrails. They're
probably
real.
hundreds.
They're
The
real.
chemtrails, dude.
Yeah.
They're real.
They're real.
And it's fucking with my sinuses because
what
the
we-
human body cannot like.
It's
Your
a.
human body, not the human
In
body.
full disclosure, there are probably
I believe
hundreds
you.
of thousands, if not maybe a couple million people that believe in the concept
The cum
of
trail.
Concept.
in the concept of chemical trails. You know, and from a purely scientific view, I mean, you only need to go to Winthrop. You only need to go to Winthrop or East Boston to know about those chemical trails.
I hear a lot.
All
you know
that
what,
lead
dude?
in the air. There's all kinds of
older
chemicals.
Older people would complain about East Boston and yeah, dude. A lot of people.
There's quality in the state of Massachusetts.
Oh man,
East Boston.
I believe it, man. Airport, dude.
Airport. And that AV gasoline is leaded, unlike your automobile with that ethanol, that good corn gas in it. It's still leaded. Jet fuel is leaded.
I don't like. That's all you smell.
But there's a lot of chemicals in the fuel that aircraft burn.
How often?
Well, so there's a little bit of.
I swear to God, it gives you.
There's a little bit. Sure, you get cancer from it. Absolutely.
Holy shit.
Guys.
Oh wait, listen
Guys.
to this. Hold on.
Now he's all good.
Oh yeah,
Everyone knows Jason's the cousin.
Well, yeah,
like Chester. Uncle
Uncle
Lester.
Chester the molester.
Lester from Dorchester.
Uncle Chester.
Now, that guy's a legend.
That's correct.
That guy's a legend.
Shout out. Oh my God. Oh, that's why I was wondering why you were calling me horny. Yeah.
Oh, look at you. You're thinking about the other horny. Dumb shit.
It's a high.
Way to go.
Here.
Anyways.
Wait, listen. This is it. This is
We're
it.
signing off.
This is a NASA scientist saying
we
that
are
it's lithium.
signing off.
I'm gonna give you a serious interview.
I'm done. We've been going at it for way too long. Guys, I want to thank everybody that came in today. I want to thank our sponsor, Kushe Cooks. I want to thank everyone out there in listening land. Jarva Land, thank you. Danny Pryor, thank you. Nizzy, thank you. Chris, thank you. Bill, thank you. Karbia, thank you. And Kushy, thank you out there. You guys have been a fun time today. Social.